Oh,
And it is zombie time up in the hizzy.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna die.
I got
Okay.
a little something for Animal G here. I just want to show him. I just want him to see that.
fired
yesterday.
early.
Oh, man.
Shots fired.
There's one team
Already.
in first place.
I used all my
Barely.
cams as Y-hander. Oh no. Oh wow. Shots fired. He's calling you a motherfucker right out the gate.
Ooh.
I
Came quick.
Shot.
Not
Wow.
Come
seem
on.
to remember Animal G saying they were the worst team in the division, and they're ahead of your team, pal. So just saying.
Animal G,
Let's go sports. Okay.
I would just like you to know
Where we
you
last
didn't
left
waste.
off.
You didn't waste anything in Zweihander because you can't use channel points to buy zombies anyway here. You need some sexy bits.
So,
True story.
where we last left off, our heroes had just
Damn.
gathered
Whoa.
to.
Damn.
Sorry,
That's some
That was-
serious, like,
that went crazy on me.
That was good rehashing music.
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Where we
And
last
then
left
Clint
off,
was eaten.
our heroes had gathered to mourn the loss of their friend and honor his memory in a fishing trip. And when they came aboard, what did they find? Zombies! And then they worked their way out of the parking lot, only to come upon not one but two surprise hordes that they miraculously survived, except for
Sorta.
our good friend Walt Watney. Is that right? Did I say that?
Whoa.
Watney?
I ain't telling you. You
He
don't
did.
know, your character doesn't know.
That's right. I keep notes. Walter Watney was terrified at everything happening all around him, and he suddenly passed out. To
No, he
almost
wasn't. He went on vacation.
safety. No, he was there, and and he was
Oh, God.
almost safety by Kane Cadman. But
Oh,
We got some loot.
Giving loot.
we're
So,
starting out the gate.
So
Loot.
because you said it was 50 bits, I just put it ×2 on the loot. So when they buy us any loot, they get us 2 things instead of 1.
That's right. That's
Bam.
right. That's right. Okay.
Good quick fix, Jeff. Good quick fix.
Nailed it.
Uh, so Kane tried to drag him to safety, but it didn't work out. And so Walter
Nearly.
was destroyed by zombies, shredded and left in a parking lot to die, as his friends miraculously escaped. However, as they're all driving away, all of them have a tooth mark wound on their hand or right arm trying to defend themselves. Even Dale, who managed to get teeth sunken all the way through a members only jacket. And
It's
and all of
ridiculous.
them now have a hand that's getting really, really warm. You guys are
Fantastic.
feeling your pulse beat through it, and it's just burning. And you guys are all driving on out of here. However, while Dale is trying to figure out what to do, looking at his bite, he stumbles around the back of his car, and he finds
Nice. Where is the bite, by the way? Is it on my upper arm, lower arm, shoulder, hand, maybe?
We have to get into location exactly. Is this going to make a difference soon? Like,
Hey, when it comes down to how much my arm has to
It's a
go,
lot
it
better.
matters. It matters a lot.
all of you have it on. I think I told you specific
yeah.
locations last game.
I got written down right hand.
Right hand. See, he kept notes. Did you keep notes, Dale?
I
I said
did.
right arm, but it wasn't very
Did you know?
specific.
I knew all of us got bit on the right arm somewhere or right hand. It was all right. That's the one thing I remember.
I says right arm infected. Period.
Right
Yeah.
arm infected, he says.
I got
All
bit
right,
on the
Dale.
right-
That means you got to lose it at the shoulder.
Dale,
Right pinky.
I want you to.
Motherfucker.
You're gonna roll me a D4, and on a 4, you're gonna roll again. Actually, no. On a 4, it's on a finger. What do you
It's a
get?
4.
It's a 4.
It said it's on a finger. Yes.
But does he lose a thumb?
Yes!
That would be
Oh.
It's his thumb.
Oh.
Of course.
Bit my
It's gotta
fucking
be
thumb off.
You have no
It
thumb.
didn't
The
bite.
most important of the fingers. Eh.
You thumbless wonder. All right. While you're looking around, maybe the loot is medical kits? Well, we'll see.
God, that would be great.
That would be really helpful for all of us.
At this point, I would be happy with just a handsaw because
Oh,
this is
yeah.
going to get ugly.
See,
Let's
real
roll.
bad.
Give me
Give me those two
a
items.
46.
4d6.
And roll a D6 a second time.
Bam.
18.
2.
Fun fact, all the bones in your thumb and your fingers are all referred to as phalanges, and so they count. a thumb is in fact still a phalange.
You find a flannel button shirt.
I am all about clothing.
And you get to do another roll. You get to know a thumb isn't a finger, though. I'm sorry. Digit? Okay, we'll go with digit.
Phalange, like I said. Just
It's a phalange.
You're losing phalanges.
Man, she's really cheering you on. Do another loot roll.
All right.
Oh, sorry. It's a United States thing. We call thumbs fingers down here, Air. It's fine. It's not a Canada thing.
This is the civilized world.
It's another 18. 6.
Levi has all the charts.
God.
You just pay and pray that something cool happens. When
All right. In honor of what we mentioned in chat, you find a costume in the back of the van, and it is a clown costume. You found a clown costume.
Does it have a name tag?
Frilly clown shirt. Yes, it is a TO, and the rest is broken off. So it's unclear who this person may have been.
Was this in the back of Dale's van?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
This is from that time he had to hunt down that cult of serial killer clowns. And
That's exactly right.
It's a frilly shirt. It's all greens, purples, and yellows. And it's a big MC Hammer pants, but they're all ballooned out at the sides like an aviator. And it's a full-on wig and a big red nose.
All makes sense.
Dale, what kind of van is this?
I think you know what kind of band this is.
it's an old school caravan with a wizard on the side of it.
The kind of van Krieger would drive on Archer.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So, gentlemen, as you guys are careening through town, I now have something cool new to show you.
Uh-oh. Let's see if I
You
can
guys
show them that.
have a map of the city of Rome, Maine.
Oh.
Now, I've marked a couple locations on here, but not obviously labeled. Sorry, ran out of time. So this for 4 members of this group was going to look very familiar. However, so
My house
this
here.
street right here
See where
is
you at.
Main Route 150.
Wait, which one did you actually see? You ping it.
This right here is the
Okay, yep.
McDonald's on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
This
I
just makes me
understand
feel good to know that everything south of NAL just got flooded into ocean. That's just what basically.
That's true. That's true.
And this is not quite right. Hold on. There we go.
Nailed it.
I've completed it. That's more accurate. That was driving
that
me
street.
crazy. I just caught that problem. This right here is your guys' local hospital that you're all now painfully aware of and trying to figure out what to do. Here is the marina, which is part of a frontage road that connects to this park that's right across from your local diner that always changes hands. It's never seemed to have the same owners for more than 4 or 5 years. However, lately the local owners have dubbed the place Olympic Star and are keeping it afloat with quality food for the first time in years. Just as greasy, but somehow more tasty. It is lovingly
Also-
referred to by the locals as OS.
Clint,
Nice.
Clint has received.
I get two loots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Two loots. Roll 2 loots.
Air laser gave me 2 loots.
Character starting gear. He bought the pre-order and the DLC.
You got the pre-order.
I'm in
Well,
the
that's
18
clothing.
too.
18
Yeah.
is
It's
clothing. I
all
know
clothing.
that.
It's nothing but
It's all
clothing up in here.
And we are rolling 18s like
Well, 46,
So I
that's
have a
gonna be
clown
the average.
costume also.
Oh, God, I hope so.
Tell me there's something cooler than just the same loot every time.
Did roll the clown costume.
You rolled in the category of costumes. So
Yeah.
what you have is a costume for the mascot of your business where you work at when a kid is having a birthday party. You can tell me what that mascot is, but where you work has a mascot, and it's a full body mascot uniform.
Like big head.
could be handy against zombies.
She could.
Full body suit.
Oh, God.
You know what? Unless you got a plan, I got one.
I've got it already.
Okay.
It's
All
an
right.
armadillo, isn't it?
And you
Okay,
get a skill.
one more. Let's see.
Dragonborn costume, Chris Sturp says. It comes with voice transmuter and everything.
17.
17, I think, is still close.
God.
You guys only roll close. It is
I got a
hilarious.
2x4.
It's still clothing.
A 10.
It's a probability
And
thing.
you got it.
Those are
No,
That's
you
the
only roll
probability.
1d6 for the second roll, not 2.
Apparently, it's just making a rain on items. She must feel guilty for
1d6?
murdering us.
Yeah, it's just 1d6
Okay.
for the second one, not 2.
well. First, you have to break them down before you can build them up, Jeff.
That's right.
That is true.
Oh, I realized I was
2.
trying to show you guys the screen, and I didn't actually pull that off for some reason.
You
Same.
got pants, cargo pants.
Oh, the first useful item.
Nice.
Cargo
Like
pants.
I
Pockets.
wouldn't already have pants.
You found a second pair.
Hey,
These
extra
have
pants?
these have pockets
Can
to
can
carry
these
food.
not, instead of being cargo, can they just be khaki?
They are only khaki. They are pleated.
Do you
Yes.
want to stay
Ooh,
warm?
yes.
You got the
Even
pleats.
better.
These
Front
were
pleats.
pressed. These were Jed's spare pleats that he kept around in case he got really nasty sick and woke up in his car somewhere before he come into work.
That makes sense.
All right. Gentlemen, you are racing out here of the marina. I will mark the marina. All of you hopefully can freehand mark. I think you guys can write text box. I don't know if you can. You guys are welcome to mark up this map as much as you'd like. I will continue to develop it in time, but this is our sandbox unless you guys somehow find your way out of town safely. But I don't think the chat's going to allow that.
Hey, Dustin has to get loot.
Yeah,
It doesn't get
Oh,
two.
what do I need? 46?
You roll
Mhm.
46, and then you roll a single d6, and you do the whole thing again.
Ooh,
15.
15 is not close.
What?
It's not
15
close.
is not close. I know that.
So now roll another d6. Singular.
Yahtzee.
X. Chris Sturps is hoping for a hot topic pair.
Oh, God, rhinestones? Yes.
Got Ryan Jones.
We're never getting out of this part. She's going to buy
Timmy gets
items for
bits.
everyone.
Timmy gets
items.
gear.
Oh.
Give me
you.
give me a D8 Ogle because I don't want to
D8.
choose on this one.
D8. 2.
Oh, Tim
You got
gets
a-
2 sets.
You find a
Timmy
home
gets
stereo
more.
system, Ogle.
Oh, sweet.
In Jeff's van.
What is
It
it?
is van. You find
It's Jeff's
stereo
stuff.
equipment in the back of Jeff's van. You find 2 speakers.
Nice, yeah.
A cassette deck, a CD deck, a
Mm-hmm.
radio tuner, and a Bluetooth setup. This thing's pretty sweet. Looks like it's from about 4 years back. It's nice.
Out of
Oh, yeah.
curiosity.
Yeah, you can have that.
All right, what else did you get here?
That's
Alright,
fine. I
my-
can have it.
I just
Did you
roll.
Your second one was what?
There's Cam's second one.
Nope.
Oh,
Tim,
no.
you're doing it.
I don't.
Oh,
get
I just
one.
did my first roll.
What
but-
was Ogle's
second
second
roll?
one?
Oh,
Oh.
Ogles.
Am I
Sorry.
supposed to do
Ogle
two?
got
Everybody
two,
for
too.
100, you get 2 items. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so another 46?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then a D6 again.
A 12.
Stuck on NPR. Not in this town.
And a 6.
It's
A 6 is on fire.
No way, dude. That's how
You
they
got
don't sell you now to
yourself,
get the XM video.
A bottle of, like wood cleaner, like what you'd use to spray down your wooden furniture and wipe it off real nice. And it's a
Oh,
spritzer,
yeah.
not an aerosol.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So
That keeps it safe back there.
we're going to use that.
You
We're going to use
found
that.
Pine Sol. You
We're going to
got
use
a
that to
bottle of
clean
Pine
the
Sol.
wounds that we're about to inflict on ourselves when we have to cut off our
I
arm.
don't know,
We're
Pine
gonna
Sol's
use-
good.
Oh.
I don't know about that one. All
It's gotta burn,
and then
but it
Timmy,
didn't
what'd you
work.
get?
So I, for my first 2 items, I haven't rolled the other 2 yet. The first one was 22 and 5,
Holy shit.
and
Are
the
you serious? You got a 22?
I rolled 2 6s and 2 5s, but the next one's a 14 and a 5.
You got a 22-5.
A 22-5.
Oh my god. Okay, roll.
You got like an
I'm
automatic
so
weapon.
fucking psyched. Roll a d4.
A
Rocket
D4.
launcher.
Rocket
We got fucking clown costumes, and Tim got a rocket launcher.
2, you have a flail. You're digging in the back of Duke's van, and you find a fucking flail.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna touch this to my hand.
Well, he did have that time where he was really into Ren Fair.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a
Never
given.
took it out.
It's underneath the clown costume. You see that Dale gets the clown costume, and underneath you're like, oh my god.
I get this like
What
idea
was your
that
second
Dale.
one, Timmy?
Okay, so sorry, the second one was 14 and 5, and apparently I have 2 more. Thank you, Eric.
I think
14 and a
she-
5.
Yeah.
She bought extras
Start.
for you, so she didn't have to buy any from me.
You found 3 throw pillows.
Okay.
Throw pillows.
Is Duke's van a merchant? Yes. Specifically, the van is Dale's van is
It's Dale's
specifically
van.
a merchant.
Got like
He
a
is not.
pocket
Duke,
dimension.
Duke, didn't- Duke had a
We
car.
can generate infinite objects. No, it's just that Dale has all these knickknacks in the back, and it's not going well.
It's a van of holding.
They're there.
All right,
Yeah,
are there
that
any
makes
more-
sense.
Yes, apparently. Oh, sorry, I got 2 more. Okay. Last third one is 20 and 1.
You got a chunk of plywood. It is about 3 feet by 2 feet, and it's been custom cut. You don't know what for. It looks like it was maybe extra scrap that he had left over from a project.
That was the flooring that he put down because the flooring was rusted away.
Who's gonna throw away perfectly good plywood? Who's gonna throw that away?
I get this like sense that like Dale was part of like the mystery van, like for the Scooby Doo van. Every time they went on a
there's the
mystery, they
van.
just grabbed like the random things and like threw it in the back of the van.
Okay, what you got now?
Last one was 19 and 6.
Holy shit!
Only good.
Weirdly low numbers.
Okay,
Zod nailed it though. We were joking about which one of us had the looter.
Gimme. You got to roll the d6 again.
Okay.
Actually, roll a d4. Roll a d4 instead.
4d4. All right.
Cam's
5 and
finally
6
getting
aren't gonna
there.
work.
A 4.
You have a handful of bolts. They are pretty hefty, like lag bolts, like the ones that are really long. They're like 5 inches long. You don't find any nuts though. You find 7 bolts.
And the good thing you only got one handful because we're all about to only have one hand.
Well,
So-
we can add it to the nails to Trick's 2x4, and I
That's
think
true.
we're
Are
out.
there
The two
still
by four
more
fist
going
one,
on?
yeah.
Is there more?
She decided
Did
it'd
you
be
just get
nice
cam
to give
stuff?
some to
Yep.
me.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're never
very
getting out of this parking lot.
Rain. Is this guilt loot?
It definitely
That's
is.
a shame.
Okay.
We're about to lose our hands and or arms.
Well, I think it's because she knows you're all going to die anyway from infection.
so true.
Cam, you roll 4d6 and then a d6. You do that whole shebang twice.
All right, so I have
Mm-hmm.
15
He's got
and 5.
a 5. Okay.
15 and
It's a
5.
magazine.
No, it's not.
I love that
Even
the
better.
Oh, great.
You find a cartridge of Conker's Bad Fur Day in the back
Yes.
of the
Great game.
It was the N64.
Best
van.
loot.
Yeah.
All right.
and a zombie.
Yep. Apparently, we got a zombie.
Oh no.
I love though that
And the zombie.
I love
Okay,
that the
hold on.
chat.
We got to resolve Cam's other one.
Hold on, I got
and
one
then
more.
Before the zombie happens, you said we got XP for last game?
No.
Don't spend
What
it,
is
save it.
before we
Too
die.
late.
Roll it into the new
Too
character that has
Alright.
2 good arms.
All right. So I got a 13 and a 6.
You got yourself a Swiffer wet jet wipes
Oh, wait a second. Where
Just
is
the
Only
wipe.
wipes.
that go on the bottom of the Swiffer wet jet. A box of them.
What was the actual? I want to know what it was on the chart. Just so I want to know what you.
Non-medical grooming items, household cleaners, etc. The last one you got was electronic media.
Nice.
Don't worry.
Electronic media.
Don't worry.
Conquered
Those are now bandages. We're gonna use those to wrap any further wounds.
Mm.
We'll douse them
true.
with the
It's got a
cleaning
little-
stuff.
Some sort of antiseptic on there. I'm
That's
sure.
You
right.
guys are driving, and
And we're in the
Laser,
car, right?
They're let's
I got a Corolla.
do a
Yeah, I'm with you, I think, Trick.
Yeah.
the Corolla is odds. And shablam! A zombie is on the roof of the Corolla, having fallen as you guys careen past a berm with the trees. He kind of just stumbles out of the trees and lands. He's already halfway through a window, and he's reaching for Timmy, who's in the passenger seat.
Oh, God.
Oh man.
And I rolled a 1, so swipe.
By the way.
Do really good on your defense.
All right.
I'm a big fan of the chat
Right.
being nothing but how they would use the items we found. We got studded leather armor getting created in chat, got flails. They're all on top of it.
Oh yeah, Timmy, this flail was in the back of the Corolla. This isn't Dale's van.
Yeah, right. This is like some
Damn,
guy
like,
with a run fair.
This isn't even my car. I don't know whose car this is.
You don't even know who the hell this guy was, but he had a perfectly good flail in the back seat.
I'm
Where
gonna
that
check
kid
his
was.
insurance later to see whose car this is.
At a 15 Dodge.
You dodge. So Cam and Timmy, we're having a combat here. Cam, if you're
Yep.
going to try and drive and
I am.
fight Zomble, that's going to be a little bit difficult. You tell me what you want to
We're
do.
not doing that. Nope.
Okay,
what we're
then
doing
Timmy,
is,
it's up to you. It's your turn.
well, hold on. Do I still get to do something?
Yeah, tell me
Or
what you're doing.
You just
Spit it
going
out.
first. Okay. So I'm gonna be doing some tactical driving.
Oh,
to,
yeah?
basically, is he? So Timmy was in the back seat, right?
I
What I'm
jumped
gonna do.
through the back seat, yeah.
He jumped
Yeah.
through the back seat, but he has since maneuvered into the front seat.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so the
'Cause
zombies
who stays in
trying
the
to
back
come in
seat?
through
That's
the.
just dumb. Everybody knows
It's true. I definitely wouldn't.
Where is the zombie coming in? What's the
that. The
important?
zombie has fallen
Yeah.
and timed it just perfectly, as almost a fate would have it be so, that it fell into the passenger side window, and now it's stuck in the passenger side window trying to pull Timmy's face off.
Okay, so it's like hung in there, like
Yeah.
half in. Okay, so
Hey, this is Kenny Rickett.
Is there a let's see.
Timmy, this guy was 3 years younger than you in high school. You don't really know him, but it's Kenny Ricketts.
Oh, okay. So I assume we're on a road that's probably not a whole lot of other cars on it, right?
No
We're just
cars.
kinda driving. All right, so we're gonna do something fun that might kill us all. We're gonna do a driving maneuver, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this car. I'm gonna pull the e-brake, and I'm gonna 360 this bad boy so that the zombie legs, the weight of the zombie are on the outside of the turn. I'm
I
gonna
hear what
fling
you're
him
saying.
out
I
the
see what you're saying.
window.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take one of those throw pillows and just try and like slam it through the
Put it
window
on
with
his
it,
face.
just like just
Doesn't
an
matter.
athletics check.
Real
Yeah.
pillows. I
okay.
forgot about those.
Okay.
Oh, dude,
Then,
hold on. The same car that had the flail has throw pillows.
Throw pillows.
Yeah.
Yes,
that
man.
is correct.
Well, if
That
you
is
got in an
correct.
accident, you don't want to get impaled. I mean, that would be terrible
They
to like have a flail hit you in the back of the head.
Cushioning the flail with the throw
Yeah.
pillows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James getting super physics on us for a guy trying to avoid
right,
zombie skydiver.
Give me
Yeah.
give me a drive roll. This is not heavy machinery.
So
With Dex.
D10 Dex and Drive, yeah?
Yep. And I'm gonna try and roll as a zombie to stay inside.
That
Oh,
is
Jesus.
a 13.
This guy is officially retired. I rolled a 1. Okay.
I rolled a 7 on my
It
athletics
is
check.
pulled partially out, and Zomble gets shoved out of the moving car. Flop, 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 flop. Dale, you can try and drive and aim at this thing. The Corolla's picking up more speed than you, and it had a head start getting out of there. So
Oh.
if you want to drive
Aim at
over
it.
this Zomble, you're welcome to.
Oh, run over the zombie? Mm.
If you want to, or you want
You
to
know,
avoid it.
I'm avoiding that thing. The van needs to live.
Kenny Ricketts lives another day. So, you
Who's
guys-
got 2 thumbs and wants to run that guy over? Not this guy.
I'm gonna
right.
crank up "Highway to Hell" on my radio in the back.
You guys come around this frontage road. You're going past Tiger Park, and Tiger Park has a giant fountain in it, and it's across from Olympic Star here. And as that happens, you guys see another car come careening down 150, and it looks like they have recently pulled out of the Save-A-Lot down this way, and now they're coming down, and you see them tearing ass, and you see a zombie fall off the back of the trunk, and then it's one of those long, like 1970s huge boat cars.
Cadillac.
Yeah, and except it's not nice; it's old, and this
Like
thing goes,
Mr. Miller.
Yeah, and this thing careens around, and you see it pulls into the bowling alley.
Bowling alley.
I will follow because there's other live people.
Mm-hmm.
Once you are out in the main drag, you can see that here on 150 there is at least 8 cars that have gone off the road and have slammed into things. You can tell that you don't know how you didn't hear it or notice it. You must have been really far out on the water, or it must have been a late night with one of the storms. But the shell, 24-hour, is gone. It is a smoking crater.
Yes.
It is amazing that Olympic Star survived. So you guys pull into the bowling alley, and you guys see the doors already open, and you see nervously unloading the car. Introduce yourself.
You might remember him as John Paul III.
John Paul.
Yeah, you called me JP John Paul.
John Paul.
He's John
Third.
Square.
If you remember, I had a pretty lucrative career as a professional bowler, but I also worked here cleaning shoes.
Those don't seem to mix.
Well, bowling isn't really lucrative. As much as you
said he had a
think
lucrative career.
for a bowler.
Oh, fair,
I mean,
fair.
Yeah. You do remember there was one time back in '84 that ESPN actually did a coverage of the main Pro Bowl championship, but that was the last time anything was televised. So he does.
Any of us were born in '84.
I was
But we
actually
remember the
born in
replays.
I'm just saying, I wasn't in it. I'm just saying that's the last time ESPN came to town. So a lucrative bowler in Romaine is, I'm disinfecting shoes here at the.
Did you say
bowling alley.
disinfecting?
Chris Durst,
See-
Clint is not Big Lebowski, but as a bowler, he has passionate opinions on the film. That film has divided the bowling community between those that feel they are being mocked and those that feel they are being honored.
Thankfully, John Paul never felt the need to watch that stuff because I actually haven't either. So I have no clue any
When you told me
references
you were
about
gonna be
the
a
Big
bowler,
Lebowski.
That was the first thing I said. Are you
Yeah.
Jesus from the Big Lebowski? 'Cause-
Yeah,
My
no
gut
clue.
is that
No
John
clue.
Paul is not a fan just because he's heard too many damn people make the reference that he doesn't understand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All right. You guys pull up, and John Paul is getting groceries out. He's checking the back of the car, and then
Groceries.
John Paul, you see 2 cars pull up. You haven't seen cars being driven for 2 days since all the explosions and fires and since the radio went dead on the second day.
Very deer in the headlights look at the headlights as they're pulling up. And I drop whatever close to rotten produce that I have in the bags, and I put my hands up.
I make sure I pull the
Hey.
car in and I
Yeah.
turn it 180 so it's pointed back out, just in case.
Okay, a Corolla comes in,
Hey,
and then a weird van with a wizard on the side.
hey, man, you're live, right?
Trick?
Wait, is that JP John Paul?
broken down.
Oh,
JP John Paul.
yeah. Shit, guys. Whoa, I can't. I haven't seen anybody in 2 days. What are you doing? Get inside. Get inside. It's too loud.
Guys, what's
All
in
right.
there? Have you
It's a
been in
bowling alley. Yeah, that's where.
Right, but
That's
who's
where I've
in
been
there?
the last 2 days. I've been in there. Come on.
There's a bar.
Right.
I grab-
Get in there.
I grab my groceries and I go rush through the doors real quick.
We are
I
blue.
guys
back
rush
that
the door.
car in. That Corolla is parked as close to the door as I possibly can.
So you're gonna block the door with the Corolla.
Oh, I could block the car with. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Well,
Send the way
block
in
it.
once you do that.
What's that?
Send the way in once you do that.
Oh yeah, there's emergency exits all over.
Yeah.
The only way I know about.
2 on the
I
sides
believe
and 1 on the
bowling
back.
alley
I was gonna
has
say, there's
5
boats.
entrances at least.
There's lots. Yeah.
Oh shit! We just got tipped
that's not-
$10 by Air Laser. I
Oh,
assume that's going to be for
wow.
zombies. Thank you.
What does that? What does that
Well,
mean?
she's trying to buy zombies.
Zombies are too loud.
Zombies for you.
Oh, damn
Zombies
it.
in the parking lot. Okay.
Whoops! Zombies heard you.
Yep.
Okay, as you guys go for the doors, all of a sudden the doors burst open.
Oh,
And
shit.
you have a horde that comes out, and then from across the other way over at Thin Pizza, they come strolling across the parking lot. Some people aren't a big fan of Thin Pizza.
Some people prefer deep dish.
It's the only way to eat it.
Some people say you got to take the French dressing and dip Thin Pizza in the Thin Pizza
They're
French
wrong. They're incorrect.
No, I
They are
like
It
that.
is good.
Right?
It's good.
It is
I like
delicious,
that.
Correct.
and you
It's
are
delicious.
wrong.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
delicious.
don't feel like
Yeah.
paying $40 for a
Correct.
piece of paper
That is
plate
10
with toppings.
zombles. All right, gentlemen,
Fucking
we
hell,
are
10
now in
zombies.
initiative.
Oh
So
my goodness.
you
All
were
right.
all
I'm
out of
tired
your
of this.
cars, and
About
you
to head
were
to
going
Culture.
towards the doors.
Yep.
And so
Okay.
now you are out of your cars. You have.
How do you
all of
roll
your
initiative?
gear. We are going to roll. It is just going to be straight. You guys have. How do we do initiative? I don't remember initiative anymore.
I don't remember.
Did somehow
game.
last time.
We
Right.
did something one time.
Yeah, we did something.
Yeah.
Let's do.
Look at Dex
Let's
and-
do D10 Dex and.
Oh wait, perception's
Perception?
supposed to be right. Forgetting that.
Yeah, let's do D10 Dex Perception.
Okay.
All right.
I got a nat 10.
Oh, so did I.
14.
Is a max die a thing
What do you mean? Is a max die?
Does it
That's
explodes?
besides
Initiative's
exploding?
not.
Does it?
Initiative's not going to explode.
Okay.
But when you hit a 10, it adds a. It is a 10, and it explodes, adding a plus 5.
But
so you
but
can
not
roll
for initiative.
Again. Right, not for initiative.
I'm a 15,
Okay.
Levi.
Okay, hold
okay.
on. I gotta get.
Fucking zombies, man.
I don't know why you guys don't have.
Oh, we don't have
There's
tokens.
Duke.
Well, yeah.
You do
I
have
can,
tokens, but I don't
they're
know
not
why it's
assigned.
not.
I can click
not
on 3 of
assigned
them,
to
so
you.
they're not assigned to
That's
the character
weird.
sheet.
But you
so
guys
the-
can see the screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Put some thought into that one. Duke, what's your initiative?
If I can put it in myself. I just
Okay.
needed the spot to put it. There you go.
17.
And fun thing about Thin Pizza is you can go there and just buy the French dressing and not the pizza.
Oh, I know.
But why would you?
Apparently, people do.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
make any sense.
so silly.
It's not
My
good on the
family
pizza, it's not
does,
good
and
anywhere
it is-
else.
Oh my God, you are making me very upset. And
Game's
Oh.
gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
the
shit.
zombies.
got pictures.
Oh, man.
Oh,
bring those
pictures
back
of all
on.
the zombies.
Oh, look at those.
Oh, man. It's
Oh,
Mark
that guy's
from
puking his
accounting.
guts out. Look at that
Yeah.
guy.
That's literally his pussy coming out.
I'm at a 14, Levi. JP Jompel is 14.
I'm on 11.
I'm also at a 14.
I'm going to go around town and get businesses to sponsor us to appear in our zombie game.
Hey, speaking of businesses that won't sponsor us anymore, Savoya's closed. It's
Yeah,
it's
right.
done.
It's done.
However, they auctioned off all of their equipment
Yeah.
and all of their
You
stuff.
bought it.
Thanks, Frank. Got a pizza.
So Tiffany actually bought me the whole set of all of their deep dish pizza pans. So I've got every size of their
Nice.
huge deep dish pizza pan, and one of them, I'm not joking, is a 28-inch deep dish pizza.
Oh my
It's like-
Holy crap.
Disgusting.
That's
Is it
amazing.
square or
It's
is it
hilarious.
round?
Wow.
Round.
Okay.
It's
Dude, that
enormous.
seems super hard to deal
You're
with.
wolf
Oh, it's
walking,
hilarious.
except you're not. So I'm just going to edit the name to JP John
Jump.
Pole.
Jumple.
Yeah, Jonpul. Yeah, it's John, JOHNPAUL, JONPUL. The third,
Jumple.
John Paul.
It's ridiculous.
John Paul Jompel.
Look at this dude in the middle here. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
That guy's sexy. I mean, the guy's really fat, but
All right.
look at those legs.
Kane,
That's got
you're
some
up.
development on
You
it.
know what-
He squats.
Okay.
You know what's bad? That's Marty. That's Marty Johnson. He was actually the owner of this fine bowling alley called the Glory Bowl.
Oh,
Glory Bowl. Yeah.
Better than the name it's actually got.
that's great.
Glory Bowl.
All right, Daniel, what's your initiative?
It's an 11.
And Trick.
Oh,
14.
That's good.
All right, Kane, you're up.
That distinctly looks like 11 zombies.
So
by the
we're
way.
all basically right out in front of the bowling alley entrance, and they're coming out at us. Just so I got my headspace right.
He's on the roof. He can't get to you.
Oh, it's gonna fall off the top. Oh, he's even resized. It's great.
Kane, you have got, I'm going to move some zombies here. You've got 5 of them over here and 5 of them in the door. So this 5 over here are in the door. These ones are coming over from Thin Pizza.
Can I make
There's one on the
a?
roof.
I don't know if it would be like
So
a.
bad.
I have tactics. Can I make like a perception tactics roll to attempt to figure out the best way for us to get out of here?
Tactics.
It's like paintball tactics. Like.
I imagine he's like FPS Doug.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like all day long. I can dance all day. I can dance all day.
trying to spot a way for us to get out of here quickly if we just were to pull
Yes,
for it.
give me a tactics roll, and if you do, I don't know. We'll see how this affects your movement. So we'll treat it as that.
All right, just tactics.
Yeah, tactics plus intelligence.
It's intelligence. All right. That is a 11.
Ooh, okay. I get to check a chart now. Very excited.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Second level. All right. You gave yourself a +1 to helping out somebody else do something. You could do once, and
Okay.
I've got an outcome table now that I'm using, and it's funsies.
Nice.
And you can deduce that the best way to do this is to somehow clear the door by drawing them into a large mass and kiting them, or use the cars to wedge them into an area where they can't turn as well.
Car sounds like too much. Let's get back. Let's draw them out. Maybe we can get inside. Kind of
Good
my and then I'll do my
idea.
action trying to like back up, see if I can get those
Dude.
World of Warcraft skills going.
Yep. Well,
That's my turn, I guess. Then with my
there's
movement.
there's clearly only one thing to do here, and that is to throw my newfound radio system at the hotel.
What?
I'm gonna. I'll
You're gonna
just
throw
take-
Dale's radio system at him?
no, the one I found.
Yeah, right, the one you found.
No, it's mine now. If I confiscate it as a police officer. It's now mine, and I throw it at the zombies.
Okay. Because it is a fairly large, heavy device, and it's better than a small rock, as listed on the sheet, I'm going to give you a
Small rocks
D4 -1 times strength.
All right. Yeah.
Damn. Maxed it out.
30, so that's 9.
Okay.
3 times 3, right? Yeah, 9.
Yeah. Who are you aiming at here? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We'll go for the one that's blocking the door for you the most. So
Yeah,
we'll take
that's
out
good.
number 5. So number 5 doesn't attempt to dodge. He's coming for you. Besides, he rolled garbage anyway, because my dice are in standard operating procedure right now, which is just sad. Just sad. Let's see, that's number 5. All right, who's up next?
Night Air Laser.
I'm up next.
Good night, Air
Good night,
Laser.
The
Thanks for all the goodies and the zombies.
yeah,
You
just
just-
drop it, and then that's what happened last time.
Have
Drop zombies
some-
and left.
Have some
This
zombies.
isn't my
Good night.
fault.
She'll catch
Well,
the
she
VOD
does.
tomorrow and find out what happened.
All right. So can I assess?
The stereo system smashes into his face. He clocks back. You see his head crunch into the side as plastic smashes, but he doesn't fall. All right,
I think it's me.
Trick.
Okay, so I want to just because I don't know how timing and everything's working in this. Do I feel like I can have time to jump in the car and like start driving and like start hitting zombies with the car? Do I have that kind of time? Or if I jump in the
Let's
car,
see
am I
how
going
the
to get mobbed
driving
before
roll
I do it?
goes. Let's see how the driving roll goes.
So it's a possibility. That's
Give
all
me
I
a
can
give
do.
me a dex to get to the car.
So what you're
Okay.
saying is there's a chance.
No,
That's
actually,
all I
that's
wanna
lame.
know.
I'm
I
not
wanna
going to
try
punish
something
movement. They aren't between you and the car because they're coming in
Okay.
from Thin Pizza and then inside the bowling alley. So
Okay.
you get to your car.
Mhm.
Give me a dex drive to see how well this goes.
Let's see. It's not terrible. I got an 11.
All right, that's decent. It's literally called decent. So
Decent.
you can back into some of the ones from Thin Pizza, but the ones at the door haven't cleared the front of these other cars. So if you get toward the ones at the door, you're going to hit one of these other parked cars, or you're going to drive them into where you're trying to go.
Yeah, I was gonna try to head off the one. I assume the ones coming from Thin Pizza are the farthest from us at this point.
Yes, they are. Yes, they
Okay,
are.
I was gonna try to head those off.
But because
And-
air bottom, they're all going to be here next turn. So
Sure. I just want to get the ones that were farthest from us before they add in. Basically, when I have a
okay,
when I
you
have
can back into
Corolla
them.
armor,
Oh no, you did like a cool.
I turned it
Burnout.
backwards so I can come out.
Okay,
So,
that's true.
I'm gonna
That's true.
drive
You did
forward.
purposely set that up. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna drive forward, and since a Corolla is a front-wheel drive car, I can't fishtail forward, so I'm gonna actually fishtail it like reverse. So like when I get out there, I'm gonna flip it around, and I'm gonna hit them with the front of the car and try to just like knock them over and hopefully like just smear them on the pavement as much as I can.
All
And
right.
then
All right.
Rinse, repeat in next rounds, hopefully.
Okay. What was your driving rolls? 11.
11.
Okay. If I can beat your 11, I don't get hit by your car.
Game's going for like Tokyo Drift rules here.
Yeah, he is.
Well, I took a bunch of driving skills on purpose because I wanted to be the thing I did.
I really don't want you to have driving skill. I want you to just claim you watched all 7 Fast and Furious movies. You can do it
For
too.
sure, yeah. There's no question that I did.
You've got 5 dots in Fast and Furious movie knowledge.
Oh, man, that would be, I should put that in Fast and Furious trivia.
Okay. You hit 2.
Okay.
The other ones
Hey,
just
we got a
happen to
follow.
be.
Hey,
Homebrew
thank you.
RP.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Homebrew P.
Homebrew
Thank
RP.
you.
Homebrew
Right,
RP.
right up our wheelhouse.
All right. Dukes of Hazard, 2 of these.
Okay, so I Dukes of Hazzard 2 of them. What do I roll for car damage, I guess?
I don't remember what we said for van damage, to be honest.
Oh, that's
It was
actually-
amazing.
It was really good. So we're gonna say,
I
we're
have
gonna
it.
say,
Just saying.
Here we go.
Dex.
Sedan.
We'll do-
Oh, we didn't do damage though. Shit.
Yeah. There's no rules listed for damage that I've found yet. I'm sure they exist. I just haven't found them yet. So we're gonna do crazy damage because it's awesome.
Love it.
Um,
Love it.
let's see here. Yeah, a chainsaw is D10 times strength. So
Maybe something times dex instead, or times the drive skill or something. Instead of strength.
yeah, hold on.
Or
that
just
doesn't make-
based on the weight of the car.
Yeah, give the car a strength rating. And then it's
Yeah.
just
That's true. That's true.
based off the car. You're not hitting with you, you're hitting with the car.
I'm hitting with the car. That's a good point.
Okay, we're gonna say times 25.
Hold on. So what? A D
A
what
sedan
times
is
25?
A sedan is 2,500 pounds,
Okay.
so I'm calling a flat 25.
Get him,
What do I
car.
roll for that?
So
Get
this is
him.
going to be a D4 times 25.
All right, I'm writing this down for next time.
Well, Homebrew, I'm glad we could be playing All Flesh Must Be Eaten for you. Last week, we didn't even get out of a parking lot because the chat spawned so many zombies on us.
True. Fun fact: we're not getting out of this parking
Another
lot either.
We're in another parking lots, man.
And they're all bitten.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm going to lose my
True.
thumb.
I do 50 damage.
You
Oh, I do 2 of them though,
you
right?
liquefy 2 of them. They
Yes.
cease to exist.
Who needs to throw shit when I can just drive shit into them?
That was always Clint's argument in Grand Theft Auto. Why
Mhm.
get out of the car and get a gun? You already are in a
True.
car.
That's true.
All right, my turn. So,
How come I don't get to go?
Because
shit.
you got to die before you get to play again.
Because you didn't put me on the turn order?
You gotta die.
Yeah, because I'm a big jerk. Let's see.
Well, since you just
Why
joined the
is
chat there,
Walter
Homebrew, let me
Watney
show
still?
the
You're still listed as Walter Watney. We got to figure that one out. So what was your initiative? JP?
14. Same as Cam's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Trick.
you're
You're
same.
What all did I have in my grocery bags?
You found.
Did I by chance have a jar of Great Northern beans?
Yes, you would have definitely gone for
Definitely.
canned foods. The canned foods were largely picked over, but you managed to get yourself a whopping 4 cans of canned
Damn.
assorted foods.
That's awesome.
Otherwise known as projectiles.
Bro,
I'm gonna take a few steps back and use my reading the lane skill.
Reading the lane skill.
Oh god.
To try to see
so much.
which zombie is actually probably in the best line for my
All right.
swing.
For your swing, it's going to come down to 3 or 5 because they're the ones that are blocking the door, your center line to the kingpin.
I am
Door being
center
the
line.
kingpin.
Okay.
It's
Then
looking like 5. You're righty.
I'm a righty.
Yeah, it's going to hit 5 before it hits 4 or before 3.
Okay. They don't happen to be lined up like a set of bowling pins, are they?
God, I hope so. Please let it be.
Give me. Shit. Yeah, they happen to be. Hold on. Yes, they are.
Coming out of a bowling alley, you better believe it.
Are they in a phalanx pattern?
What a character introduction at the
Mhm.
bowling alley.
This is his ultimate form.
Yes. Yes. So I'm gonna hook this. And I'm hoping to hit one.
Right
And
in
of
there.
course you're gonna hit one on the side to ricochet and you want to hit the 3. That's
Yeah,
how you
just
start.
off front.
That's how you start the fall. So I'm aiming at 1.
Page 4.
Okay.
Well, I take it back. I'm on a reference sheet I found, Cameron, that
Oh,
has
okay,
vehicle
okay.
damage.
Because I was looking earlier.
The vehicle damage is 5d10 times the weight of the car in tons plus the speed divided by 10 in miles per hour.
Woo!
Whoa.
And if you
that's
strike
lot
a
of math.
pedestrian, the car only takes 1/3 of the damage when it strikes a smaller
That is
target, like
an
a pedestrian.
enormous amount of damage.
No, it's not because the car is 1.5 or 1.25 tons, so it's actually not that big.
So 5d10 times 1.2
In
plus the
tons.
speed divided by 10.
Yeah.
So if you're going 60, it's plus 6.
Mm.
So would this be a Dex bowling?
Yes.
Bowling.
Thanks, bowling. Yeah, so if
Oh,
you're just
nice.
joining
That's a
us,
9.
we made some completely useless characters and had no idea what was coming. And it's
we knew.
proven to be amazing.
Oh,
That's an 18.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you beat me. I have a whopping 9.
Okay. What is my damage for
Your damage is going to
flinging
be
a can of beans?
Yeah, it's gonna be your strength because it's the same as a rock.
So just a D10 plus strength.
No. It's gonna be your strength as a number because it's 1 times your strength because that's what a
2.
rock is.
Mm.
You beat him in the head. You don't do as much damage as the stereo equipment because it was just so damn big. However, you beat him really good. Let's do. Let's see. You're a bowler. What was your roll again to hit him?
It's an 18.
18.
It was an
he
18.
only rolls 300s.
True.
Gotta pick up that spare.
Right.
Ooh, in combat, that's an excellent. So you increase the damage rolled by 2 before applying the modifier. I've even got rules.
Thank you, Stuffy Stop.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You did
Appreciate
3 times your strength, not 1.
Okay. So that's
So
6.
he steps back, and let's see if he doesn't fall over. And he falls, And I gotta see if the other 2 fall. One falls, the other one doesn't, and the last one falls. So, 5, 6, and 2, and you managed to get yourself a 3-2 split.
And I'm like, oh, that one's going to be tough next round. And I turn around and start walking away.
There's a part of me that thinks that he has to spend rounds like getting the ball like already, getting his hands over the thing before he can throw again. He's got like warm up actions he has to do.
And let's see, now it's my turn. So I'm gonna try and eat Kane.
Oh no!
Oh, we got
Hey!
it.
Sub stoppy stop.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for the sub, the stoppy stop.
That's freaking awesome.
All right, I'm gonna attack. 8. Sucked. All right, 2 come at you. I got a 5 and an 11.
Oh, we got an emote.
Nice. All right.
Boom. There it is.
Oh, got a new
And
emote.
let's
Nice.
see. Dale,
Sub.
the other 3
Uh-oh.
that would have tried to come at you and or JP and or Dale have
Mhm.
just hit the ground.
Yes.
And so the 3 from Thin Pizza are already on top of you guys. So I'll do 1 for all y'all except for Camp because he's in a card.
Oh boy.
So this one's for
Listen,
JP.
all y'all.
I got a 6 to hit you, JP.
And
This
what do
one's
I
for
roll?
Duke. I got an 11 to hit Duke, and for Dale, I got a 6 to hit Dale.
Nice. All right. So what was the defense again?
The defense you choose based on what's happening in the situation, and once and then you can do 1 per, and then we have the rule of 3. If 3 or more zombies are attacking you, you just set an armor class for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and then remember you can always repeat your rolls with a -2, cumulative. So if you roll garbage, you can roll again with a -2 and take whatever comes next.
But we just make
So-
a dice pool up.
You make up a dice pool based on an attribute and a skill.
Well, you
and
know I'm
that's what you're using
squeezing.
as your defense.
Dexterity
You know
squeeze
I'm
it is.
squeezing.
So how are you squeezing, Dale? What are you squeezing?
Well, you
Are
know,
you just
some
Duke and squeeze him?
no. When you get in there and something's coming at you, you go sideways real quick and you think skinny. And you just let them tumble
you think
past.
skinny. You think skinny. All right, you're gonna try and skinny your way out of this.
You're damn right. Eventually it'll roll. Yeah! Take
Right.
that.
You go, and he's like, "Oh yeah!" So, Timmy, I got an 11.
15 and a 14.
15.
To
You miss. You dance around those. You still have a +1 you can give someone for something.
Yes. Sorry. Who else got attacked? It was pretty much everybody, right?
Uh,
But anyone else get multiple attacks?
The only one who's got there was a 6 aimed at Duke, and there was an 11 aimed at JP.
I will give JP's like JP behind you.
Behind you, JP. Thin pizza crowd's coming.
As I turn around, I attempt to use the skill Pendulum in Physics to read his body to see how he's swinging at me. Like, I'm watching his form.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what he's doing is he's flailing his right arm at you. It looks like there's some tissue damage on the left side, so it's only just big swings like
Yep,
this.
he's got the wrist down too low. He needs to bring the wrist up. Thumb in the eye. Thumb in the eye.
Hey, thanks for stopping in, Stoppy Stop. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks.
From
Stop.
France, no less.
Stop. Hi. Thank you.
From France.
Yeah, check
Okay,
out that
so-
YouTube.
Is this a Dex plus skill for
Yeah,
dodge, or how does dodge work?
It's gonna be your pendulum skill plus whatever you find to be applicable for this. So it would
Heavens.
most likely be Dex to dodge, but I
Okay.
can also see it as intellect to avoid the scenario, which is kind of what
Okay.
I gave Timmy
Hmm.
before.
Okay. That is a. So I've got 4 dots in reading the pendulum.
Sure, of course. Of course you do.
Well, I mean, you got to as a bowler. I mean, you got to
Well,
you got to
no,
know your
yeah.
form.
I'm not. Of
You got to
course.
know your form.
Form
Uh,
very
and-
important.
And 4 dots in Dex, so that's an 8 plus 7. That's 15.
Damn.
Oh, well, He comes swinging.
Nice.
You're like, and
Plus a 1.
okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, plus a 1,
That's
18.
16.
You go.
Yeah.
Oh. So with a 16, that was very good. So you yourself have an additional +1 because you did so good. So it climbs up even higher. And so you swipe around. The big arm goes over, and he just overcompensated. And now all of his form's too far forward. So he's really compromised in this situation. You don't think he's looking good on the next throw.
Thanks, the CAD man.
All right.
He was into esports. I remember. I mean, I wasn't really his friend, but we all called him the CAD man.
Yeah, everybody
Because,
calls
like-
him
Yeah.
Dale.
Well, shit.
Okay, so we got the 3 of them. The one that just stumbled past me, just kind of right there in front of us, right?
Yeah.
And
Now the ones that are in the ground. The 3 from Thin Pizza have now moved towards the door, where all of you are generally trying to move.
all right. Well, I'm gonna take the hammer pants and clown outfit that I just found.
Yeah.
They're bright, they're vibrant. And I'm gonna make a big show of being over here. Hey, come on! And I'm gonna see if I can get them to chase me away from the group.
Okay. Dale is clown kiting.
Nice.
Okay, Dale, you're gonna give me. This is gonna be. I don't know what this would be. It's definitely gonna be versus my willpower, I assume. Yeah, we're gonna call it willpower. No, this will be intellect. They're dumb as shit, so we're gonna go with that one.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if they should get. I think I would go with willpower between choosing a target because of how hungry I am.
Yeah, willpower. Yeah, that makes sense. What
Yeah,
do
we'll
I
go with
roll?
willpower. You got to roll. I'm not really sure.
Could I-
intellect?
Oh shit. Could I include my exterminating knowledge, and that I have known how to get animals away from areas of danger?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. That's. I'll take that bullshit. Let's do it.
Let's do this. All right.
Roll that bullshit.
So intelligence in that.
And you're basically setting a DC to attract zombies. A 14?
No, I
Oh,
haven't.
no.
I haven't rolled yet. This thing is
Okay.
breaking for some reason. Advanced die roller. Come on.
Come on, Advanced Die Roller.
Do
You
the
do
thing.
it, Advanced Die Roller. We believe in you.
It is a 14.
Holy shit. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to go down the line. One who's up. I can't see who this is. Hold on. I got to move some stuff.
Good news, guys. I got a bunch of zombies trying to eat me. Oh, shit.
Number. Who do I got here? Oh, she doesn't have a number, so she's going to be number 1. So number 1, she gets an 11. It's not good. It's not looking good.
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks amazing.
Okay, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's all of them, right? Because you killed 2 already with a car. So only one is not deterred. It's number 5. This guy who took it to the head. So the rest of them all. They're coming after that clown. They're F that clown. That clown's going down. 5 is starting to get up. And as 6 and 2 start crawling from your 3-2 split, JP, they really want that clown. But 5's got like the can stuck in his head, so he can't see very well. So he's still coming for you. Kane.
All right, as if 5's just starting to get back up, I'm gonna try and run up on him as the other ones are going away and see if I can cave that can into his head with the flail.
Fucking flail.
The flail.
God, we found a
Okay,
flail.
are you
I don't know if I
ready
can
for
with my bit hand, but I know I just read in the little cheat sheet we got that if I use it two-handed, I can increase my strength by 1 for the purposes of damage, which is going to be
Have
very
you
important.
seen your flail damage?
No.
Okay. Here comes your flail damage. I'm gonna call this a mace.
Right.
It is a D10 times
Flail.
strength.
Jesus.
What a great loot purchase from the crowd.
So can I?
The only one that's been truly like.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The flail is gonna go the distance. Just watch.
Yeah,
this
this go
costume
down.
though.
Someone's gonna pick it up. Definitely.
Clown costume for the
We'll
win.
be on our like 5th iteration of characters, and the flail will still be there.
So what am I? I'm rolling strength and just I have athletics.
Yeah, strength
know.
athletics.
All right. And I can add a +1 strength because I'm two-handing it. The last time I'm probably gonna two-hand anything.
Yeah.
That is a 13.
A 13. Okay.
No, sorry, 12. It's a 12.
It's a 12. I got an 11.
Oh.
Damn it. So it's close. It almost like stumbles at the wrong moment, but you're like, oh, you bring it down. Your arm is coursing with burning sensation from that bite. It hurts like hell, and you grit in those tendons and
And I-
hammer down.
Just rolled a 10 on the D10 for the damage.
Fuck.
Nice.
Does damage explodes?
Yeah,
Damage
we'll
explodes?
no, we can't let damage
Right.
explode.
Okay.
Can't let
So
damage explode.
if it's my strength, which is temporarily a 2 because I'm two-handing it, and the D10, so that's times 2. It's 20 damage.
20 damage. Who are you
Nice.
targeting?
The 5 who was just trying to get up, and
Yeah,
he wasn't.
5. Okay, 5. Stereo equipment. Can, bing, roll, pins go down. Blah, 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 blah. He gets up, mace, and you split him. And it is, you've chunked the head into the collarbone, and it's like, and there's no head.
There's just no head.
And I vomit.
No head.
Nice.
No.
All right, Duke,
All right. So the zombies are clearing the doorway because
they are chasing the clown.
I'll take that opportunity and my local area knowledge, of course, to know that there's a full stocked bar inside the bowling
There
alley.
is a full
So
stock
I'm
bar,
gonna go in,
and
and we're
you were
gonna
last
start
aware.
the last aware, and I'm gonna go see what's left of the flammable shit in the bar.
In the glory bowl, does the bar have its own separate name?
That's a good question.
Think on that one.
Okay.
Think on that.
Yeah, ribbon dancing with the cassette tape. Hell yeah.
You would taunting ribbon.
Oh, it's called the stall.
Stall. That makes sense.
It's just called the stall.
Yes, the glory bowl.
You
It's the
did
bowling alley.
really hope you are
Glory Bowl is the name of the bowling alley.
For something behind the bar.
Oh no, there's
No, that's
shit
good.
in the bar.
It's something
Yes.
useful. That's loot, right?
Yeah, it's something behind the bar. Excellent.
Oh, I
I don't know.
because
Yeah, no, you're gonna
is a
have to tell me,
zombie
'cause
behind the
Or
bar,
something behind
or
the
is
bar.
it 2 loot rolls behind the bar? We need to know.
What are you doing?
I'm pretty sure he means
Specify.
blue.
I think he means zombie.
We're gonna
He
see.
thinks something.
So if he splits it, can there be something useful in like half a zombie with no legs crawling?
Just the top half.
No.
It's his shoes, though. I
I'm not doing crawlers. No.
hate those things. Once, I don't know, Kazad hasn't clarified. Is it
You
loot?
gotta let us know.
or
if that's,
zombie?
a zombie or helpful items. Well, maybe helpful
Helpful.
items.
Oh, it's gonna. Why not both?
Oh, it's
Why
both.
not both?
Why not both?
Thank you.
Thank you, Kazad.
Duke, we're gonna do that on your next turn.
Oh,
Trick. you're up.
God.
Fantastic.
All right, so
Duke, you are safe, quote unquote, inside the bowling alley.
Yeah, sure.
quote unquote. All right, how many more zombies are kind of out here in the open that might be
In the
hittable by a
open,
car?
now all of them except for 5, because 5 is deleted. These
Deleted.
4, delete. Sorry. This
Oh.
group, I love this sizing up stuff. I love this.
This is
Shit.
kind of fun.
This is gonna
yeah.
work. It's
That
gonna
was
work.
creepy as
This
hell.
is some forced
It
perspective
was
stuff
creepy.
right here.
It's like
Yep.
a boat.
Cheeseman would be proud.
Oh, man.
Coming
Poor
for
They're
guy.
they're chasing the clown. So all of them have
Clown
cleared.
tanking.
All of them have cleared the back of the cars. It's going to be tight though. If you roll poorly, you might crash into the cars. But they've
Okay.
just cleared the bumpers of the other cars, chasing this here clown.
Okay, I'm gonna try to just get as many of them as I can.
Of course.
We're just
So
gonna.
it's
straight
5d10 times
Right.
1.5, and how fast you roll is how
Yep.
like how high you roll on your drive is how many miles per hour we're gonna say it is. So
Okay.
in like levels. So your first level would be adequate. So I'm gonna say you got the car up to like 40 miles an hour because that could happen in the parking lot.
Wow.
Or no,
That's
30
fast.
miles an hour. We'll say 30 miles an hour. Because then 30
What is
sounds
going
like
on?
it's reasonable to actually hurt something with a car.
Got two songs playing at the same time. That's what's
I
going
don't know
on.
why the stop button didn't work. Right, okay, so it's 5d10 times 1.5. And then what was the last thing? There's another add-on.
And it's the plus, right? The plus, a flat plus at the end of the damage based on speed and miles per hour.
yeah, plus speed. So plus speed.
I'm going to write
Okay.
down this car formula. I will
Yeah, I
never
wrote it down
remember
here too, so that way I make
Five-
I got a quick
5d10
reference sheet I put in our Discord chat that has all the combat rules. It's actually really handy.
Tons
So,
Yeah, that was very handy.
plus.
That would be really handy if I could look at it.
Well,
Whap, whap, whap. Guy running the stream can't see the Discord.
ah.
all right. Anyway, so I need to roll to actually drive first, right? And then that's what we
Yes.
determine things on. Okay.
That is going to be your attack. That's going to be everything. Cars are going to get broken in this game real fast.
Or they will get broken.
Oh, they will get broken.
Mhm.
14.
A 14. So we're going
Yes.
to call that 2 levels above. So, we'll do that. We'll do this we'll do it up by 5 because that sounds about reasonable. Because, how fast are you going to fucking get driving in parking lots? So,
Super.
yeah. So that's a good as opposed to adequate. So at adequate, you're 30. So you're 40 miles an hour. So
Okay,
it's plus
and it
4.
was-
So it's
okay,
5d10
so plus 4.
times 5d10
Yes.
plus a half of that. So what's your
I'm gonna get
5d10?
Some more d10s.
Math. We are
Math. Okay, here we
mathing
go.
hardcore.
I didn't know I
This
was
is
going to get so many
making
d10s.
cars,
This
not
is great.
fun.
I've got the little mini d10s. They're awesome. All right, 5 d10s.
I'm a
This
big-
one is spinning forever. There we go.
I'm a big fan of the
Okay,
fact
so
that they're
15,
rules.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 27 times 1.5.
27 plus half will be 40.
Yeah,
Plus
so
4.
40.
44 points of
44.
damage. All right. So 44 points of damage. That's going to be crazy. I'm going to have you kind of carry that. Let's see if I can. What was your 14 was your roll?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to see if how many can either slow down or stop the car by being caught under it. So that one does nothing to the momentum of the car. That one is going to slow your car. That one does nothing to the momentum of your car. That one will do nothing to the momentum of the car.
Nice.
I'm just
That
glad there's
one
other
will
cars
slow
in this
the
parking
car.
lot. So,
See.
just in case.
And I got 2 more. Nothing for the car.
I still love that this car you're driving around had a mace and throw pillows in the back seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes
Not
this
a
game
mace,
plywood.
a flail.
A flail.
Telling you guys,
It's just even
the
better.
unknown pays off in spades in the right
Always.
situation. All right. So 2 managed to get caught under the car, and I'm going to call that enough to say you've skidded to a stop with zombie guts underneath your car.
Okay.
You have managed to apply, since these ones failed the roll, the full damage to all the ones that failed the roll.
Nice.
The ones that stopped the car managed to get hit by it, but they're either on it or to the side. We'll say they take like half damage, which is still insane. So it's like 22, I think. Well,
Okay.
shit. At 20, they fall over anyway. So you knocked them all over, but now you've got 2 in your undercarriage of the car. So it's going to be tricky to move the car.
Okay.
Oh, conflict resolution in an open unit system. Oh my god. Okay. JP, jump pull.
Jump hole.
Jumble.
What's left? Nothing's left, right?
There's- Yeah. This parking lot is cleared. Hold on. Let's go. Splat. Hold on. Damn it. Splat for me. Splat. 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 Oh, these 2 are stuck.
There's one
But they're
on the
dead
roof.
still. Right?
They're
they're
well,
undead.
they
Yeah.
were already dead. They are underneath the car, and they are still flailing about, but they are kicking. But they're stuck underneath the car, so they're like.
Put this in reverse.
No, heck with it. I start heading inside.
Okay. Duke, you go behind the bar to find yourself a nice booze situation. See what's going on here.
A nice boost situation.
You're finding some. There is not nearly as much as you were hoping for, but you know what? For just you and this group, you're gonna be okay. It's not endless, but you're okay. However, you should roll on loots, because while you're thumbing through booze, you manage to find
A fucking zombie.
And remember, you get 2 loots.
I know.
Two loots.
2 loots.
Double loot.
Woo!
Double loot action.
here we go. Here we go.
Got an 11-3 and a 17-2.
This is double XP weekend.
Double XP weekend.
I didn't say that.
It's
I did,
quintuple.
guys. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. Go ahead.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I marked it down on the sheet.
Yep.
You guys said it. It's true.
Yep, totally.
Are those them? 11-3 then 17-2.
That's what I did. Unless you need a different. Those are all 6s there. So I mean, unless you need something different.
God, a zombie Lindsay Lohan.
All right.
It's just like normal Lindsay Lohan, right?
Yeah. Okay. Inside the bar, you find a motorcycle
What?
that's
What?
been parked inside the bar.
What?
What?
Guys,
amazing.
11-3 is a civilian vehicle. Car, pickup truck, motorcycle. There's no reason a car would be inside this bar right
is
now that I can think
freaking
of.
Well-
amazing.
That's Big Frank McDubbin's favorite bike.
Well, Big Frank
Now,
is laying under my Corolla.
Not that I
right now.
want to.
Yeah.
Not that I want to downplay my fine because I'm taking a motorcycle. But the most fairest thing you could do if you wanted to insert it into Romaine would be for it to be a moped.
It'd be one of those little 2-stroke 50cc engines
Yep.
on a bike.
That's what I'm saying. The little
not a
mopeds.
moped.
Because
Yeah.
all the people who get their DUIs in town are not allowed
Yeah.
to drive active vehicles. So
That's
there's
right.
mopeds all over the place.
That's what
One
it
of those-
is.
Oh,
powered. Yep.
That's what it is. It's a shitty moped. Okay.
Shitty moped.
It was Big Jim's, right?
Yep.
that was amazing.
Everybody calls that Big Jim's Hot Wheels. He hates it. He's like, come on now.
God.
So you got Big
right.
Jim's Hot Wheels right there. And then
What
while
else?
you're thumbing around, you manage to find yourself a pretty sweet Aerosmith t-shirt. And then underneath, a zombie. It's Big Jim.
Big Jim.
And he gets a 13 to bite you.
Oh,
Dang, look out. Big Jim's taking him out.
Already downgraded to a moped. I tried.
That's amazing.
What you got, Duke, to avoid being bitten?
I got some dicks, and I got some. I'll add. I guess I'll add brawl to it to avoid being just to wrestle him away, so I don't get bit.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
And then I have to roll a what to add to that?
Wrestling.
It's just going to be your strength brawl, and then you roll a d10.
Okay, so that's 6 plus 8.
Hey, Malice, since you spent that
Well-
100 and you only got the, since you spent from the first game and we lowered the price, you have an extra loot of a 50-cent value to give to anybody, Malice, if you want to.
Nice.
Nice.
There's the crossword was fun though.
I can't remember. Did we already use the magazine on something?
I tried to light it on fire and I don't think it worked.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I tried to light it up.
Oh, right. You're trying to burn my
What'd you get?
fan down and explode.
Oh,
I
what'd
got
you
a
get?
I have a 12.
Uh-oh.
12? Oh, no, I bet you.
Chomp chomp.
I do.
Bye, Duke.
A chompy. of 4.
Oh, that sucks.
Where'd he get bit?
Where did he get bit? Let's roll. I got a bite location table too.
And again, for those of you who haven't been with us before, last game session, every one of us got our right arm bit. And today we are having to amputate. But
maybe.
Probably.
we may not get to that point.
No, we might be getting to the point where after this combat, a few
Don't
will
worry.
be amputated very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Don't worry. If he bites in the right spot,
On the head. Oh, 10. You get bit on the head. He takes a chunk off the top of your face. You're like looking over like, hey, it's Big Jim's Hot Wheels. Sweet. Aerosmith. Big Jim means business, dude.
Fucking bit your
Don't take
face
his
off.
Aerosmith shirt.
Gotta amputate your head.
so can you amputate your head? Is that a
No, you can't.
I think you're fucked.
rip,
You
dude?
get it, Futurama.
All right. Dale.
Okay.
Why do I? Oh, never mind.
I still
You
getting
continue.
chased?
Never mind.
Is there
You're
anybody
all
still
going
chasing?
No. While you were kiting, Trick came in with his trick
Clown
play.
king.
You know what they say. Trick's always got the tricks, and
Sure. Tricks are for kids.
and he managed to smear a bunch of zombies underneath the car, and now he's got 2 of them stuck underneath there.
I jump up in the air and go to like, yeah, but then I keep it quiet. But I look back at Trick and I'm like, yeah.
Well, you got what
Pumping.
you wanted, Kazad. He's been bit in the face.
And I'm gonna come
You're
running
not
on
good.
back. I'm running back to the bowling alley.
Face bitten.
Okay, you are now in the bowling alley. Kane.
All right,
Kane Bradley.
I'm gonna be seeing him by jumping on Duke's face. I'm gonna run up and try and clock him in the head with the flail. Get him off of Duke.
Facts, Kazad. Facts. He did walk off by himself in a horror game. That is correct.
I
I just
deserve
like Chris Durb
everything.
pointed out, new guy, you get new arms, so you know,
That's true.
Totally new arms.
You don't have to worry about
Yep.
those arms anymore.
Straight upgrades.
I got a 13 to avoid you. This
And
guy
I'm gonna
Jim is
reroll
not
it
fucking
too.
around. I rolled a 10.
Big Jim must have been like an
Again.
MMA master or something.
Big Jim is
Dude, for
pissed
real.
off. He's full of
Bad
alcohol and rage.
No, that was a miss. You might try to get with a -2, but it was this actually ended up being the same roll, which was like a 7. So
Okay. Whew, you miss, and Big Jim is still just gnawing on Duke's face. Trick, you're up.
All right. So I've got these 2 under. They're still kicking and,
Yeah.
and squirming, right?
Yep.
We're gonna kick it in reverse. Gonna
Okay.
take it back over them.
Okay, just roll well, and we'll call it done.
Okay.
Don't fuck up driving.
Don't fuck up. That's the famous last word.
Let me. I'm gonna set difficulty,
fuck
and I'll
up.
take. I'm gonna average those out. So we're gonna
Okay.
say that's. Yeah, I only got like a 7 to resist whatever you're about to do.
13. So
Okay, you smash what's left.
okay. Then I repark the car reverse where it's supposed
13 is you're able to clear all the bodies. It's a little bit of a rough go there. You got a lot under the undercarriage, and you are definitely dragging underneath the car, Sabrina Schmidt. But it is what it is. So
I have a question real quick.
Yeah.
Are these the actual cars in the parking lot that we're seeing in the picture here?
I'm gonna say yes. If I pull up a picture, I'm gonna leave cars.
I'm
in the
totally
parking lot.
picking up that like Blazer or Envoy or whatever that thing is over there. I'm totally taking that SUV.
See what are the options
That's
here
a
we get.
big upgrade from a Corolla.
Got a van. Got a crappy
That's a
car.
Trailblazer, my friend.
Mhm.
Is it a Trailblazer? Okay, even better.
All right,
I'm
JP.
gonna guess it's all-wheel drive.
Nope, not by the looks of it. Sorry, that does have the inline 5-cylinder. Just so you know.
They have a
You would know.
5-cylinder in a.
Yeah, I made it for a few years. Yeah, I found it.
Yours.
No idea.
JP, is JP in the bowling alley yet?
JP is in the bowling alley. Success.
Does he see?
You hear a commotion. You hear a commotion in the bar right away, JP. You're
Oh, hell.
screaming. Ah!
I go in there.
Holy shit!
do I
There's
see?
Big Jim. Big Jim is chewing on Duke's face.
Damn it, Jim.
I'm a bowler, not a magician.
Yeah. I run up to Duke and I pull out my can of disinfectant and spray it all over his face and in his eyes. Just
Okay.
I've got to
Okay.
it's getting real. Yeah.
For your disinfectant, I
God.
love this outcome table. It's funsies. So
I
we'll
took
go ahead.
4 dots in aerosols. Yeah.
Good.
Disinfectant.
Roll Dex aerosols,
Because like the only thing I can do
Roll
is like
aerosols.
trick
I'm so excited.
disinfectants.
This is the best roll
Yeah.
of the night. I'm so excited.
that's a 7. That's an 11, and that's a 15.
15. That's very good. So
Nice.
I'm about to die because Clint has a
He's
character doing
very good
damage.
at aerosol.
So this is gonna kill me.
So this, instead of doing a +1 to a future roll, is going to do a +3 to that future roll.
Ooh.
See,
So we'll do that.
got you.
So you feel as your face is getting ripped off, there is a sudden rush of cold chill stinging in addition to the burning and ripping sensation, Duke. And it's a lot to take in. Duke,
And
you're up.
I just yell at John. Damn it, John! Stop! Not the face.
Not the face.
Oh God.
I'm going to. I guess I'll see if I can't. I guess I'll rip my face away.
Just like this.
He just does
Yeah,
that. Zombie.
I
I did
just
it
gotta
first.
pull him off of me, and then I'll see if I can't just run him
You know,
like it
Lysol disinfectant spray is very chilling. You know, it's probably got a nice cold tingling sensation. It doesn't hurt nearly as bad.
I guess I'll just do the cliche movie, the bar slide, where I just see if I can throw him on the bar and just run down the whole thing with it and
Okay.
slam him into the end.
Give
All
me
that
a
alcohol.
strength brawl or an athletics, whatever you're feeling.
Yeah, this will be a strength brawl. We go to my old character sheet. There we are. That's the right guy.
I got an 8.
I started making a new one while I was waiting between rounds.
That's not a bad idea.
Can I get a free social at the end of this?
Sure.
I want to see what happens here.
14.
You slam him onto the bar and you're sliding him down. Free social.
Turn him around, Duke. I've got a bowling lane now with a head on the end of it. That bar is my new lane.
I get to the end. I'll flip him if I can.
Okay. Wow. You got him flipped over. After you flip him over, he gets his turn. He's got to try and grab you and bite you again.
Yeah, sure thing.
I got a 10 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
I'm a 12 unless I have to reroll.
He gets pretty close, but he's not there. You flip him over. He's on the lane. Go for it. Let's just do this now.
Who, me?
Yeah, let's just
Do I
do
get to
this.
do it?
Just roll the ball.
Everybody's rushing in at this point. Nobody's
Dunk
sticking
on
around
him.
outside.
Yeah.
The
So
last one to actually get inside is probably Trick. Everybody else is already in. As you're lining up your shot, you see a very colorful clown costume being dragged like a flag down the hallway towards the bar.
10. That's 10.
Blow it up.
So
10,
10. So you add 5, right?
Yeah.
right?
Right. So then plus bowling, which is a 5. That's a 20. Plus my dex
Oh my
is a 4. So 24.
And you get to roll again to see
24.
if you roll another 10.
You get to roll to see if you roll another 10 because it'll explode again.
Seriously.
Another roll
roll
is five, I
again.
think, right?
So that's a
How many times can you
It's
explode?
4.
You
Plus
can
4.
keep going. It's diminishing returns now.
So it's plus 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're 28.
6.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
you're it's 28 now.
You rolled
Yeah.
a 10. Then
Because you
5
don't get to add the
time.
6. It only gets to
Mm-hmm.
add if you blow it up.
Okay.
So I had a 15 plus 5. I had a 24 naturally, and then my next hit exploded again.
So the 28.
So that's
That's 4. Because it goes
So-
from 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1.
okay.
Mhm.
So 25, then or 24. Oh, so I have 28.
28.
Yeah.
28.
I lined up that shot good.
So
Whammo.
that's one more. So you're gonna increase the damage rolled by 5 before you add the multiplier to your bowling ball.
Okay. What is a bowling ball damage?
Bowling ball damage. That's an excellent question. It
Check
should
the
definitely be
quick
better
reference
than a
guy
rock.
here.
That is.
Yeah, it's
that's-
pretty heavy.
Yeah, it better be because
Let's see what it says here on the quick reference
I mean,
guide.
it's probably
Just
what, like a
rocks suck.
12-pound
If you
ball.
find bowling ball, I'm psyched.
Man.
Let's see. Melee weapons. Injury.
That's what we're looking for.
Basic rules. Range combat. Aiming. Range modifiers. Multiple shots.
I'm gonna treat it as a small mace that relies on dex, not strength.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna do D8 times dex.
Improvised weapons.
D8.
Yeah, I like that. I used a small mace, so it's like the head of a
So
mace
6.
getting rolled to somebody.
6. Now you said I have to
Four
add
plus 5, so that's 11
11 times my dex.
times your dex. Yeah.
Woo!
So 44.
You did as much as the car did.
You did it with the car.
You guys see flops him up on the bar. Duke does. And then JP suddenly gets real still for a moment with his eye. Gets real cool. He takes a deep breath, rolls in, and then thumb to the eye, and then he puts a wicked spin on it. And that bowling ball chews into Big Jim and bores into his chest. and then the momentum flops the body off the bar.
Chris Derp says JP.
Human
Corolla.
Big Jim.
Human curl.
So true. So true.
Oh, man.
They call me the human Corolla.
Oh my god.
What does that even mean? Oh, shit. Oh, everyone okay?
Damn it, guys. Damn it, Big John. You're supposed to just lay there.
What
Damn,
happened?
I'm sorry, Duke. I'm sorry.
That hurts.
But you get bit?
I think I'm just gonna lay down on the bar here.
Oh, shit, we're going to have to amputate every limb that has been afflicted by a bite.
Wait, you have to
What?
you have to amputate?
Oh, yeah, I've been around these things. When I was down in New Orleans, we came across these things before, and if you don't amputate right away, that is, you are one of them. Or maybe worse.
Duke will grab a bottle and just break it on the edge of the bar.
Hey, everybody just get a drink. Hold on. Just everybody hold on. I go grab like some hard liquor and just start pouring shots for guys.
Moped only or the moped and something else. The something else Kazad was an Aerosmith t-shirt.
Aerosmith
Yep.
t-shirt.
Which I'm going to use to tie around my bad eye.
Bandana.
Like a
Yes.
bandana.
Smith
That is
band.
very Aerosmith.
I start giving guys some hard liquor. I said, I got an idea if you're up for it.
Is it going to be the ball return?
Something like that.
You watch Kingpin.
God, well, damn it, that's going to hurt.
Well, I don't know if you've seen the pin machine in the back, but there was a story of this kid that was messing around back there one time and he lost an arm trying to get a pin. I figured if you all just stick your hands in there just real quick, maybe.
Ow,
Maybe.
man.
But what about the vending
Seriously?
machine? Don't the vending machines take off arms when you reach up in them?
No? Well, if you get them stuck, we have to cut it off, but
Are we certain we have to cut off whatever got bit?
But hold on,
So
let me think real quick on this. I got a
Well,
cold.
I can't cut off my face.
Okay. So,
getting dark.
JP, all you know is that you have witnessed now Big Jim was bitten and died. And you didn't know what to do about the body. And this is the first time you saw him get up. So he is your evidence, JP, that this might not be incorrect, that you come back after a bite. In fact, you knew that Big Jim was dead, but it wasn't until later that you found a bite mark on him. He otherwise looked relatively uninjured. So he was hiding it and drinking here in the bar, expecting it would just pass.
I don't know. That's what happened to. That's what happened to him.
Got a 9 on that occult knowledge.
Yeah, one bite's all it takes. Now,
Humbly bumbly.
Dale, as you're aware, there is a chance with any kind of disinfectant or antibiotics, but antibiotics are not going to be as strong as removing the afflicted area. So, guys, what you're going to do is you're going to do flat stamina rolls, and you are and your stamina rolls are already at a -1 because it's been like a while. You're in the first hour that you've been bitten. So you're now at a -1, and
Boy.
and antiseptic will give you a +1, except for Duke, because Clint rolled crazy on aerosols. So Clint has
You get a +3.
Duke has a +3. If you are willing to cut off a body part, you get a +10.
Oh shit.
However, you have to roll a second time to stop from bleeding out,
Right.
because then you die anyway.
I'm just gonna roll with the antibiotics and see if I don't have to cut anything off. So.
Okay. Then we're just gonna roll. Duke's gonna try and tough this
I'm going
out.
first. Duke is the kind of local redneck beat cop who just is not gonna cut off his own arm or gouge out his own. I might gouge out my own eye. That might be
Okay.
cool. But
So you have
His
a-
eye is totally fine, by the way. It's just the top of
I
his
don't need
forehead,
depth
but the
perception.
eye, take it right out.
So you have a flat +2 because you had a -1,
so is this
and
a
yeah, it's a flat D10
plus stamina
plus
Minus
stamina.
or
Minus
plus
one.
2? Because
Plus
I
two.
get
It comes out to a total of +2.
Okay. So that is 11.
It's 11. You feel you're going into sweats. You're gritting your teeth, but the aerosol is managing to chill the areas, and you think you're feeling a little bit better, but you're not sure. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, now look, so some people sometimes are okay, but then it's like a whole bunch of other kind of infections sink in. It's kind of like, like rabies, but then there's like other stuff on top of that, like lockjaw and tetanus and like, that flesh-eating shit, that came out of like Africa, that Ebola. It's kind of like that. Like I don't know, if you want that, I'd leave the limb on.
It's not Ebola, Dale. Jesus.
Well,
Wait,
it's
this
not
is
just
Ebola?
No, it's not Ebola, but it's like if you get bit, it's one of the things that could happen to you.
If it was Ebola, you'd have the shits.
Give it a few.
I'm just saying that Big John over there was bit, and he turned into one of those things.
I tell you what, I've seen this enough times. I'm taking this thumb off.
Aren't you already missing that thumb?
No,
What are
it's
you
not.
taking off?
I mean, it's a little stumpy right now, but
Duke reaches out with the broken bottle towards Dale. There you go.
is that
got
the
a broken-
best? Is that the best we got?
Yeah, it's a broken bottle of Dram Buoy.
Fuck. Can I look around and see if there's Did Big Jim have a knife on him?
Well,
No,
Come on, baby.
I would have found that.
Would you?
You didn't roll good enough to find that.
Yeah.
Seems like the sort of thing a guy in a small town would have.
Especially if he's got a scooter.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and we got a loot roll
And
from the
loot.
Malice.
Oh, Malice.
Guy.
Okay,
Well,
so
he
now
just
Malice
ruined
you're
it.
spending, but Malice you were sitting on one, so you technically have 3
Oh.
pieces of loot to give. To whom are you giving them Malice?
So
It's a plastic
takeoff knife.
God.
Good luck.
Yes.
Well,
I like the cut of
To
your
Jeff.
jam there, Christopher.
Jeff, roll your 4d6 and then a d6. You get it twice.
More clothes.
did I roll it again? Are you serious?
You got
17.
11-3. I think
Ooh,
11
11-3.
was a weapon or a vehicle or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's another moped.
You
Got a
found
backup.
Jim's backup moped.
Maybe you found the keys to the truck outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
And one for Clint, apparently. Because he
Okay.
finally gets in on the loot. Thank you.
11-3. Yeah, you found a pickup truck in the back of the
Yeah.
Put a pickup
truck
truck.
off to the side. While you're
truck?
looking for a knife, you found a pickup truck in the side.
It's basically
Uh,
the same thing.
Which had a
and
knife inside it.
you got a 17.5.
I did, yeah.
That's
That's
definitely going to be
definitely
close. You found a hat.
A hat. That's
Pretty sweet.
In the pickup truck. It's a John Deere
It's
hat.
it's a Glory Bowl trucker hat.
Oh, God, yes.
They weren't selling too well. You'd think Big Jim thought it'd go over well, but then a lot of the town conservatives felt it was just tacky.
So is it the
Churches
is it the
refuse to
kind
come on
with
Sundays.
It's the kind with the little plastic
man.
things where you can adjust the size like by
Yes, it
snapping
is.
them in
Yes,
with
it
like
is.
the net in the
The
back.
mesh
and-
in the back.
Yeah, the mesh instead
And
of
it's got
the
the
like
shitty foam in the front.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
Like
Yeah.
every Little League hat ever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then
That's
Crazy
okay.
Ike, you got the second one? Clinton got it?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, a 15-1. That is going to be. You found yourself a book. It is a Danielle Steele novel.
Wow. This fucking shirt, man.
Okay,
I got a pickup truck.
That's called shit paper.
so
Yeah,
since
it
you
is.
are specifically searching for a knife, not a random search, a specific search for a knife,
Oh,
one that
nice.
was not innovated by the chat, it's actually kind of a separate thing.
Oh.
So, what are you rolling for searching? Targeted search.
Let's see. Well, I have Handyman as a skill. And Handyman use knives, blades, wire clippers, bolt cutters, maybe?
Okay.
That seems like a thing. So I think that would be what I'm using. Maybe perception plus Handyman?
Okay. So give me perception handyman. I'll take it. So go ahead and roll.
All right. 10 plus 4. All my rolls are 4, apparently. Come on, Dale.
This is the first time anybody's searched for something purposely
It's the first time we've
and
had
it
a
wasn't
chance.
random.
I got a 12. Yeah, we got a fleet of vehicles. That's true. Yeah, bolt cutters are going to be the perfect item, but God, I don't want to do this.
You find a pair of shears that are rusted shut.
Oh, rusty shears. That's perfect.
It's like well, not like pruning shears. I'm sorry. It's more like tin snips, where they're real strong, but they
That's
are
the
rusted
one.
clean shut. You find them in the back of the pickup truck, and they've been left in rain and open elements, just rolling around in the back in the bed for God knows how long.
Oh shit! Is that gonna be the best we got?
I'm telling you, the
It
pin
is-
machine's at least clean.
You looked for a very long time, and it is the best you've got. The next best thing you've got is a small pair of pliers.
Ow!
Or this broken bottle that had alcohol in it, which means it's been sterilized.
Yeah, you want me just to saw my thumb off with a piece of glass?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Getting through the bone.
Tetanus, huh?
Wow. Okay, so well, I'm gonna go ahead and get one of my mini shirts
This game is fantastic.
One
I
of my
love this
mini
game.
shirts.
Can I do a search for any kind of more like antiseptic or
Name of this
medicine?
angel
Sure.
says, "Grease the shoes."
Sure. Give me a search roll based on it'll be either perception or intellect, whichever you think is going to be apply.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna snip my thumb off with a rusty pair of shears. This is awful. Amethyst, I might, if we could find grease, that'd be a miracle.
Grease the shears.
I've got
Don't worry
some.
about
I've
bleeding
got some
out.
lane oil if you need some of that.
He's got lane oil.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Lots of it.
You know what else we got? We have an engine here, so I'm gonna turn it on and get that engine hot
Okay,
because we got a pickup truck. So,
that's true.
is
That's
there
true.
any? Yeah, WD-40 would be great.
And a 12 on a search for medicine or antiseptic or disinfectant, whatever.
Okay, you managed to find. What would you find?
I'm sure we had
Like a
triple antibiotic
Random
ointment.
first aid kit or something.
Yeah, we had a
Uh,
triple antibiotic ointment in the first aid kit, maybe.
No, this is decent. So he did not get exactly what he wanted. He got a decent. So he got a spray bottle of bleach and water mixed used for cleaning by the
Kazan is
general.
hoping. He's hoping for one item.
Hoping for something sharp or electric.
Sharp or electric? Okay, random roll, y'all. Who's it going to, Kazan? Use the soft soap. Pour alcohol on it.
That's right. I forgot we have soft soap, don't we?
What we need is
Soft soap. I
what
think
we
it was
need is
Pam got the
tourniquets.
soft soap.
what we need is tourniquets. So we may have to go to the
Guys, if
50%
you,
novelty condoms
I'm
in the
telling you right
bathroom.
now, hard fast rule: if you do not write down any of this loot, you lost it
Oh,
in
it's down.
transition.
Oh, yeah.
It's all on a
You
list.
gotta write it down, or it's gone.
Oh, Dale gets the loot.
Definitely not Scottish Spring soap.
That is a 13 and a 4.
13 and a 4. 13
Come on,
and
thank
a
you, Kazan.
4.
Hopefully this will do it.
Give me a D5. Give me a D6 roll, please.
D6. A 5.
You found a rolling chair.
That'll be helpful.
Office chair.
You got yourself a rolling office chair. It's a nice sturdy plastic. It's got some aluminum bits to it. Everything's nice and ergonomic. Lower lumbar support.
It's got
And,
aluminum parts.
There's a nice Velcro strap to it, extra cushion for the lower back that's been.
I know how
added
you
to
fix
it.
that. That's the
Customized.
ultimate. That's the ultimate finger shear. You take it off. You take it off of the hydraulic. You put your finger on the ground, and you have somebody just sit on the chair.
Oh shit!
All that weight on that little circle.
Oh, we're just gonna pinch it off. Just smash it off.
It's
That
going to
chair's
basically be that
perfect.
way anyway.
Somebody jump on this seat real quick.
Well, all right. Good God. Yep, it's time to tie a tourniquet, I guess, around my thumb.
So I was thinking about tourniquets. If we go to the bathroom, you get a bunch of them 50-cent novelty condoms.
Tie 'em on. That's
He's
true.
not wrong. He's not wrong.
Absolutely novelty condoms in the bathroom. And also you can get like tiny little things of brute aftershave.
Yeah, you can.
A lot of knockoff cologne. Yeah,
Yeah, a little knockoff cologne.
I guarantee knockoff eternity is in there.
Anybody know what the Spanish fly shit is? All right.
All right. So
we're not real condoms
Duke
by the birth
has
rate.
made his
teen
roll.
birth rate.
Dale, it's time for you to make your roll.
It's time.
Let's stop dicking around.
Stop dailing around here. Okay. Well, I will take my flattened button-down shirt, and I will tear it so that I can make a tourniquet around the rest of my thumb area that is north
Sure.
of the amputation.
Sure.
Those don't work very well.
I still don't even know.
Yeah, I don't have any medicine.
You don't have any medicine. So this is going to be a sheer stamina.
Is that
I'm not
engine
gonna-
hot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to get
Yeah.
real close to that thing.
Okay.
We're going to put the chair down. We're going to try this trick, because apparently that's going to be our best bet.
First off, we're gonna fight zombie infections. So
Oh,
go ahead
shit.
and roll
Okay.
your stamina with
Mhm.
a +9 because you're gonna cut off your thumb.
This is going to be great, guys. So a +9, you say?
Mm-hmm. It'd be really suck if he rolls dog shit and gets infected anyway.
I did roll like dog shit. I got a 13.
Did roll like dog shit.
Damn it. What the fuck?
That's amazing. All right,
Oh.
Thumb is gone. You feel you are screaming in pain. It is awful. Give me a roll for stamina, and it's going to be just straight up stamina. You are cauterizing and tourniqueting. So
Spray it, JP.
I don't know if I was outside for that. You're outside doing this in the parking lot, right?
No.
Since you're in the truck.
yeah, he's in a truck that only
Oh.
he found. You guys
Oh.
don't even know about the truck.
That wasn't inside the bowling alley.
No,
Yeah.
the moped was in the bowling alley.
I think he intended to be.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. How do I want to do this? So
should
you're
be
going
like
to
a
take.
willpower situation. I'm much better at
Well, it's not going to be a willpower. It's just going to be damage. I mean, it's like I'm not gonna make you guys fight your will to hurt yourselves. That's just it. Just seems like we're wasting time at that point. So we're just going to call it straight up burn damage. So
that. Okay.
you got lucky. You took 1 point of damage. So
Wow.
you
not so
managed to give me a stamina check to make sure you stop bleeding out. We'll try. We'll do it that way.
All right. Just straight up.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a 7.
Okay. You bleed out and you lose another point of damage. You got to burn yourself again. Roll.
God damn it.
All right. Marked it down.
You're just searing pork out here, thumb style.
It's worse. It's 6.
It's worse. You take 3 points of burn damage. Roll again to make sure you actually stamina did this up again.
Come on, you stupid
Dale.
roll.
Come on,
Really bad
Dale.
at burning yourself.
Oh,
Burns. You take 2 points of burn damage. You're just jamming your butt thumb into an engine block, and you are still bleeding out.
I'm not going to survive this, actually. I think this is going to kill me. I only have 3 health.
You know
You
what
said
you
10,
should
right?
have? You should have taken the
Dale,
shitty car cigarette
give me
lighter
a
and put your thumb in
willpower.
there.
Dale, give me this. Is his dice are perfect tonight. This is Caesar dice, y'all.
how many death saves can he fail? All of them. All of them.
all the death saves. You're gonna give me a willpower with a -4 to stay awake. You're gonna pass out from pain.
So a straight roll, apparently. A
Yep.
5.
He's gonna pass
He's-
out by himself in a
You
car.
guys haven't seen for a while. Dale has gone missing for now. So let's take care of the other people. We're actually getting close to having to wrap for the night.
He was directed by Quentin,
Dale
you
in
know.
the parking lot with
Bathtub?
that's still bleeding.
It's the 8 late inside the cab of a Chevy Durango.
It's amazing. Kane, what are you gonna do?
With no other better options, I'm going to take JP's advice and ask for his help in going to the pin machine, getting the tourniquet off, and having it lop off my right hand.
Okay. Roll your stamina, straight stamina.
And I'm specifically asking now that I'll be down a hand for somebody's help stopping the bleeding afterwards, because I won't have another hand to stop it.
That's
Okay.
true.
I legitimately have 3 dots in extreme grip.
I could use it right now.
Can I just like
Yeah.
put
Can you,
like the shocker
Yeah.
equivalent
can you
of my bowling grip?
for the first half of that, can you hold my left hand, and then for the second half of that, use it to stop the bleeding?
This game is the greatest game we've ever played.
I can do that, Catman.
Thanks. I'm gonna take 2 shots that he laid out in the bar before we do this.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your stamina with a +9.
Oh.
I cannot believe how shitty that went.
That was amazing. It was amazing.
All right.
So bad. So bad.
3 health left.
That is a 15.
Okay. You have managed to you feel the burn has left you, but you can't even focus on it because your whole goddamn arm is gone. So
Hand, right?
yes, your hand is gone. It shears off, and it like you're hearing the click 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 as things are moving, and suddenly you're getting that, I don't know when the when does it happen with shikunk, and you start screaming. So you're gonna apply +3 of firm grip to your own roll. We'll just keep it one roll and make it easy peasy.
I think Animal G's trying to add a quote. Needs to know.
John Paul
Jumple.
John Paul Jumple.
I think I spelled it right. John
so-
Paul
You did.
Jumple. Oh, the third. I'm sorry.
I have 3 dots in extreme gripping. Can I stop his bleeding?
I haven't even got to some of my good ones yet, guys. I've got some other good skills here.
All right.
His
So
additional help from the +3.
you're gonna roll a straight stamina with no bonuses, and you get his +3, and this is to stop you from bleeding out, or you're gonna start taking damage.
Okay, that is a 13.
Okay. You stop bleeding. John Paul Jumple is got it held, and you're starting to tourniquet this thing off.
I'm just saying his name like a mantra now. Jump Paul, Jump Paul, Jump Paul, Jump Paul, Jump Paul.
John Paul. The patron saint of Wassland.
You're feeling faint. You're about to pass out from shock and pain. You can fight it with a willpower roll. You have a negative 2.
Yeah. Not going to be amazing.
I think I'm just gonna stick with the antibiotics.
With a -2, I rolled an 8. That's a 7.
You pass out. Okay. Trick. What are we
Yes.
doing?
Well, we haven't figured out exactly where I was bitten yet. We were bitten on the right arm, but
On the right arm,
how specific?
roll a D4. It's what I gave
Okay.
Pan.
Okay.
On a 4, it is a digit. It will be your thumb, just so you know. They love thumbs.
It will be.
Thumb is a
So
sore
much for
subject.
that. All
It's
those
like a classifier.
skills I used
And it's
to have.
not a finger.
Okay.
So
All right, here we go.
roll 1d4.
It's a 2. That seems high up on
2.
the arm to me.
That's gonna be a 2. Is right here on the bicep.
Oh, I gotta take it off on the shoulder, don't I? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
no.
tie it to the
Okay.
moped. We'll just
So-
pull it off.
Oh,
I wanna-
no.
I want to assess my my options
It's
here.
here's how your chart works. Ready?
Yep. Yep.
A 1 is up here.
Yep.
A 2's right about here.
Yep.
3's right about here, and a 4's right
Or
about
it's
there.
literally right there. Right there.
So you are
Okay,
going
so-
to
Is that cat in a
definitely
trash can?
lose.
There's a recycled cat.
You're gonna lose from the elbow down.
Jumped
It's
in.
gonna be gone.
Okay. But here's my
Trick.
question.
That's your rocket arm for those.
I
quarter
know.
pass.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Carry it around as a club to beat other zombies with.
Because we haven't tried this yet. What happens exactly if I don't do anything?
If you
Like,
don't do
I have
anything,
a chance of resisting?
You don't
Am I
know.
Okay,
gonna
gentlemen,
definitely die?
here's how it goes.
Okay,
It's a -1 for each hour past infection. That's
Okay.
cumulative.
gotcha. And that's what I'm
So-
rolling stamina for.
Eventually,
You
you
just
are
failed.
going to die in turn. Period.
Just gonna die in turn.
There's other factors, but the base rule is that one. I looked it up.
That was
So you
devastating.
don't basically I have to pass a stamina roll or I'm gonna die. Is what it comes down to.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
that's the rub.
Yep.
I look at Trick. It's quick. It's
All right,
quick.
so
You're looking down at Kane. It looks awful. He looks pale as a sheet. There's a giant spatter of blood that has hosed the machine. The machine looks like Stephen King's The Mangler. It is.
I'll put him on another lane. It's fine. We'll go to a clean lane.
Another lane. And you see, you're looking down this long hallway of metal, clank, clank,
We
clank.
take off like 12 arms over here.
I got an assembly line of limb cutting.
Oh my god.
All right, so
Dude takes this gun and he turns around and holds the hilt of it out there to Trick. He says, "Ain't no shame, not in this day and age." He goes,
all right, so
out,
here's what we're gonna
there you
do
are.
because Trick not only is a former quarterback, but he also drives a lot and likes to drive stick shift, right? So also has points in hunting. Gonna be harder to hunt with one arm.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be hard to do all
and
these things
also
dead.
Pretty much everything I have on my sheet requires 2 arms. So so you said if every hour that passes, it basically just makes it harder and harder to.
Yeah,
This is brutal.
So Trick's gonna do, I think, if
you got to
I
do
understand this
something.
right. So what
you
Trick's
gotta
gonna
like.
do is do nothing, make a roll, and hope I pass to not catch it, and then
Okay.
I assume once an hour passes, I'll start feeling worse and worse and worse, and then I'll have to come to a harder decision, and a
Yeah,
harder roll.
yeah. Basically, you're willing it off, but you have to do something.
Okay, so what do I have to roll to see if I don't get infected? I guess.
Sturps, have you tried praying?
Thoughts and prayers.
I haven't.
Thoughts and prayers.
Maybe I should.
Thoughts and prayers.
Man.
All
They
right.
give you at
hold
least a
on.
+1, right?
Oh shit. If you're new in the chat, by the way,
There's no way thoughts and prayers are as effective as disinfectant. Come on now.
I know.
Especially when applied
Come on now.
directly to the forehead.
by the way, for anyone new in the chat, definitely check out those links I put in there earlier for our YouTube and our Discord.
it.
So we do a ton of stuff. There's a shitload of videos on that YouTube and a really active Discord. So rock it out.
Yeah. Use the chair to make a metal arm.
Hold on.
I wish I had those sort of skills.
I want to
That would be
check.
amazing.
I want to check my Zombo rules and make sure.
I figure none of us tried to just like see if it'll
Noah's
go.
just like, you know,
We
what
might
if
as
I
well
just
try it.
let
One
it
of us has to
ride.
try to live.
I just
Just
want
try to keep it.
How long before I just get the sweats and just turn?
just die.
Well, I mean, it makes sense if I've seen. Well, I guess I didn't see what picture.
Veins are all going to start turning black.
Apparently, I
Like,
wandered off on my own.
There's a part
Yeah.
of me that appreciates that his high school jock is just macho enough to think he could just ward off the zombie apocalypse
Well,
completely.
That and
Yeah.
I didn't really think the.
He's the
blood
same
thing
guy
was
around town who refuses to put his mask on when he goes on the
Yeah,
wall.
same guy.
That's-
Same guy. And nobody calls him out on it because everybody knows he's the
Because-
town jock.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I wish we had a
Guys,
reach
I'm gonna
grabber.
be really cool in this game for the 2 games I live and before I turn into a zombie.
Okay. So, yeah, you're going to roll a straight stamina. And,
-1, right?
yeah, it's -1. Hold on. Let me check my
Oh, Kazaa is throwing
Oh,
one
50
more
bits.
50 bit.
Hail
Hail
so
Mary
much-
for the quarterback.
Hail Mary for the quarterback.
Okay.
Let's roll a
All
4d6 and then another d6. It's going to be close. Why are we even
Something's
bothering?
like heavy and sharp, then
Gonna
I
be
think it's just
close.
a sign
Come on,
from
dude,
you
I believe
It's going to be close.
Roll all
It's going to be close.
all 5s and 6s, I believe.
I'm jinxing it. It's close for sure.
Oh, that's a really low roll.
Well,
Oh, could be
That's
interesting, though.
It's
7.
going to be worse
7.
than close.
7.
7-4.
7-4. Son
You
of a
find a
bitch.
toothpick.
Hey, pretty
Son
low
of
with
a
vehicles. That's
bitch.
not bad.
Son of a bitch. It's actually good.
Yes!
Damn it.
It's anti-zombie powder cream.
Okay, I'll make it a straight roll for you.
Okay.
You managed to land on 7 tools.
Yeah, okay.
Hell
okay.
yes.
And you got a 4, right?
I did.
Manual labor.
Hmm.
Shovels,
Okay.
axes, post hole diggers, etc. Roll a d4.
How amazing would
With
it be
an
if I had to
axe.
cut an arm off with a postal digger?
Yeah.
Not. I'd rather take it out on the bowling machine, man. You know you're never going to cut through the bone in one hit.
4.
You got a 4. Okay. You have. Let's see. The shovel, axe, post hole diggers. You got a spade.
Spade shovel.
That's
That'll
not
do it.
bad.
Hey,
Well, the good news is if you refuse to use it, we'll bury you
It will
with
be
it
a lot
later.
easier for either of you two, but I have a hard time believing you're going to be able to take off a shoulder joint with a spade.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
got
it's
4
unlikely.
points in pendulum. I don't know. With an accurate shot of the shovel.
That's fair. That's fair. Chris was hoping for a hydraulic press.
Ooh, that would do the trick.
Quite useful.
I don't even know if hydraulic press is on this list.
It should be.
Okay. All right. That wasn't quite just on the nose enough to convince me to not at least wait one roll through to try this out before I try
1
this
hour,
out.
huh?
So
1 hour, huh?
we're gonna make whatever roll I need to make, and we're gonna suffer through it. So that way, if I die, everyone else know what it looks like as someone is dying.
You have a -1.
You martyr.
What even
All right.
is pendulum skill?
Oh, the hood of a van for an arm. Oh.
Oh.
All right. So I roll just this D10 plus stamina -1.
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do this either way. What can I even roll well enough if I have a 1 stamina after my -1 to like survive?
It is
Like,
possible.
okay.
It is
Okay, that's all I want to
possible.
know. That's all I want to know. It's a 9 total.
It's a 9
it's-
total.
So it's a 8 plus 1.
Okay.
Oh,
So
that
I
can't be good.
just don't tell me.
So you don't know.
I probably missed it by 1.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm almost certain I had
And
to roll a
so-
10.
As the day slowly fades and they get one moment of to themselves to figure out what to do, coming to grips with their various injuries, accidental or intentional. Dale slowly bleeding in the parking lot with a burned thumb. That's where we're gonna wrap for the night. As now
Oh my
night is
god.
actually coming, and these men had better not sleep. Thank you.
We
We'll
know what
see you in
happens when
2
we
weeks.
sleep. Oh.
I'm just gonna point out now, no one actually shut the doors to the bowling alley.
That's right. Zombie Decoy showed up just for the end when we
Oh,
were all
man.
doing terribly.
So
Sorry.
that's
sorry,
what we're gonna
Decoy.
wrap. You guys all get. What did I do for? What did we do for XP last time?
You didn't.
You did not
I
say.
did
yeah.
nothing.
You said
No.
we'll do it later. And then,
You just before we went live on stream were about to tell us, and then
And you're like, fuck you, it doesn't
Well, now
matter.
you get. Fuck you, it doesn't matter.
You're dead.
Accurate.
That's my favorite kind of. Game. All right.
We're doing fine, Animal G.
We're doing great.
We're in
I'm
primo shape.
deciding to experiment with writing out zombie curse.
Yeah, he's the dick that doesn't tell anybody he's bit, but he did.
Oh, you clearly know I'm bit. You clearly
Okay.
know.
You guys get 12 from the first game, 12 from
Yep.
this game. So you have 24 experience points.
All right.
Sweet.
So here's the catches, okay? You
Okay.
can improve an attribute. However, attributes are pretty much set in stone, so they can only be improved by 1 point and they will never get better again.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So,
Wow.
attributes represent relatively fixed qualities, so attributes may be improved no more than 1 level. A 1 level increase costs 10 experience points. So you guys can bump all of your attributes, any of your attributes by 1,
For a cost of 10.
for a cost of 10. An existing skill costs the next level of it is the cost. So if you want to
Okay.
bump something to 5, it costs you 5. A new skill costs you 6 points for the first level. And
You're very
that's
welcome,
kinda
Amethyst.
because there's a lot we are
Glad you
just
enjoyed.
not doing.
Yeah, thank you for coming, Amethyst.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, a little fuck yeah for the crew. That's right.
Yeah, I think if
An amputee skill? Yes, we need that.
I feel like if I successfully survive, then and actually if I have to amputate, I am going to take skill points and amputate. So that way, if I ever have to do it again, I'll know how.
Well,
do you get it like a minus for amputate if you've already done it once? Because now you only have one arm to do it with.
Well, no, there is a penalty for doing things with
you
your
need
offhand.
a friend. you need a friend.
A real good friend. Yeah.
And you got to be real good at
I have-
explaining things.
I was looking over my skills, and because I made Duke a hunter, he has 1 dot in field dress. So I think that counts.
Okay.
You can gut us,
say
but you
it's
can't
useful.
keep us from bleeding.
That's right. That's right. You know how to
That's
cut
like-
it off. You just don't know how to stop
Oh
it from
my
going.
god.
Like I can
I'm just saying,
I
I'm
can
used
remove
to
their entrails, but I don't know what's going on.
I'm used to cutting open carcasses, and it's all the same, right? It's just all meat and bone. You just get used to it.
It's all
after a
meat
while.
and bone, y'all.
meat
It's
and
all
bone.
meat and bone.
Is Dale gonna live? And should I put points on him, or should I make a new character? Because it seemed like you're fading to black that he had faded out.
Well, here's the thing. He actually managed to fend off the infection, but he's bleeding out in a parking lot at night. How much health do you have left?
I have 3 health left.
3
after that.
health left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you passed out from pain. You're gonna bleed out in the next couple rounds.
I do find it kind of hard to believe that people would just let me walk out there by myself, but
Well,
I'll tell you
everyone
what.
has their own injuries to take care of at the moment. I mean,
I thought I was
Kane's
inside
laid
when that
out
was
on the
happening.
I'm
But
passed out.
yep. All right.
Okay,
Well,
Don't
then,
you start
Dale
his
may-
truck inside the bowling alley?
You said I found it in the bowling alley,
It's out
so
back.
here's what we'll
It's
do.
out back.
Here's what we'll do.
Let's
Here's what
assume
we'll
you
do.
found the
Here's what
keys, but
Make a new character, and then at the kickoff of next game, if the guys save Dale, they save Dale.
all right.
I guess it depends on whether or not Duke's feeling okay or not. Like,
And
if
it's
Duke
not like
feels
you have a
good,
mountain of points to burn, so
I have none.
and the math conversion is pretty quick.
Damn it, Dale.
So
Healing in this game is brutal.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't exist.
A first aid and intelligence task restores 1 life point for successful level obtained. Performing first aid on oneself is possible, but with a -2 modifier.
Damn.
1 task is allowed for each wound inflicted.
and
Wow.
you guys
Everybody's
can.
Damn it. F and chat for Dale.
I feel
you
like
guys
this,
can
like,
buy with your. If you guys want to buy qualities, I'm gonna let you buy qualities because those are kind of like feats. But we'll talk about that off stream. 'Cause
Awesome.
all right.
No reason to do shopping stuff.
Well, if you're new here, we have a whole bunch of shows we do. If you look down below in the panels, you're going to see a bit of a listing of the different things we do. But Monday nights, we do a talk show called The Wisdom Check. That's Dustin and I. So I think he's right here on the screen. Bam. So he and I do a talk show. We bring on guests. We talk about tabletop role-playing games. And this week, we are actually going to be talking to an individual who is making a museum out of the TSR building. We're going to find
So
out
cool.
about
That
that.
is
Cool.
the original building where D&D was founded.
Oh,
So-
That's awesome.
They're up in Lake Geneva with content. Jeff Leeson will be here. He has purchased
That's
the
right.
building. He has probably, from what I understand, he's going to be giving us some pictures. You'll be able to see some of what they're working on up there.
Yes.
But they are turning it into a museum. So I'm hoping by next Monday we'll have a lot of that stuff ready to go to show you.
Fantastic.
Super cool.
So we got that. Tuesdays are days where Cam does stuff, and he is over there. There you go. Cam, you want to tell him what you do?
Sure. Sometimes it's random, but most of the time it's music stuff called Bardic Knowledge. So been getting back on the music train lately. So we've been making some music kind of themed towards zombie horror, kind of electronic-y stuff lately. So that's been kind of fun. We've done like orchestral stuff in the past for our Dungeons & Dragons 5th Ed game, stuff like that. So lots of different things we've done on there. I think I'm going to be continuing that for at least the foreseeable future.
Nice.
We are going to get one more of the... so I also do like a once a month or so, do like a fitness show with Air Laser. And we're going to get a little update on Air Laser's progress as of so far. Probably not next week, but the week after that. So we'll have that too.
Nice.
Boom.
Actually, I should do it like this, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Every other Wednesday we do this. So you will find all the flesh must be eaten, don't sleep every other Wednesday. So not next week, but the week after, you'll find out the fate of our intrepid crew.
Fate.
We're
Probably
bastards.
bad.
We're all dead. We're not going to make it through the first night. There's no way.
All dead.
All
If you do tune in about this time next week, I'll be doing GM prep for my Zweihander game.
Yeah, there we go.
And it's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a hell of a prep session.
Yeah,
We're
it
getting
will.
ready for the finale of Horror in Huttenberg. So
Finale.
it's going to be bonkers. I wrote the new ending based on the chaos of last game, and
Boy, howdy.
it's going to be complete bonkers. So you don't want to miss it.
Howdy.
It's been crazy pants. It's been awesome. So that is on a Sunday. It's not this week, right? It's next week.
It's still a week out, so
Yep.
I'm not going to over promote it too much right now. It's still a week out.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow we're doing video games. We'll probably have a conversation about what video game it is. And it may be a group of us. It may just be me. We'll play
I'm all
something.
for ghosts, but we'll see.
Yeah? You want to play some Phasmophobia?
Maybe.
We can
I
do
saw how
this.
cheap that game was, and it looks hilarious and janky, and hey, that's fun.
It is pretty fun. I played it last week, and it was pretty entertaining for the crew in the chat. Fridays we take a day off, and then Saturdays we have a 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons game that we play on occasion. When is our next session?
not this-
November 7th, so it's the week after Halloween.
November 7th we come back. Levi, do you want to talk about the Everstorm a little bit?
Everstorm is our long-running game. It's sort of like the home game we started streaming off that because it's the game we would be running anyway. So it's like the main game we always come back to. I am I'm one of the local Forever DMs, and Everstorm is part of crazy long campaign we've been running since it's like the 5th or 6th set of characters in this world.
Yeah.
And we are now in a 2nd season, but it's technically like the 47th episode. It's nautical based. They're in a part of the world that they've never explored before that's very foreign, and they're trapped there inside in a massive eye of essentially a hurricane that prevents people from leaving. And they're trying to figure out
super cool.
how to deal with it.
Oh, yeah. It's good stuff.
Come on by, check it out.
So that is our list of shows, I believe. So again, check out the YouTube. When we hit 200 subs on there, we're giving away a Pathfinder 2nd edition book that Clint's going
Where
to show
is
you in a
that
second.
book, Clint?
It's just
I'm
slightly
really
off camera.
looking for it right now.
Right there.
So there it
that's
is.
pretty.
Look
It's still got the
good.
shine.
Oh yeah.
It's still got
Oh,
the
yeah.
shit.
I've never even cracked a page open. It is
Not gonna.
unmolested, and I won't touch it.
He
That's
won't do
nice.
it.
So yeah, we're
Man
really
of
close to
word.
that. Just go ahead and hit that up, and then we'll give it away on a stream to some lucky viewer that is active out there. And I think that's pretty much everything we got, except for one more link to throw out there. Go check out the art of David Lee Pancake. He is
Yes.
awesome sculptor, does a ton of badass dragon stuff. And you can find him on Patreon, you can find him on Twitch, you can find him on YouTube, Facebook, all over the places.
Samples incoming.
Bam. He's made a couple of the characters from our Everstorm game.
It's
You're seeing
so
on screen there.
awesome.
Oh,
So
yes.
awesome.
So check that out.
Have your own characters made in real life. That's crazy pants.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
So next things up, I guess we got to do some raiding if anyone's still
We
open.
do.
Raiden.
Raiding.
We got some friends who just came live over at Mimics and Monstrosities. So
Oh, nice.
We're
So cool.
gonna find them here as soon as I get them pulled up. I had to do it.
He just makes me.
Just Levi. Just
just me.
Dude, that would be great. Just
Guy.
like in some sort of weird, like, yeah.
I'm just like, hey.
Puppet Master.
eh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Puppet Master.
All right.
Oh,
the raid, the
fantastic.
Mimics and Monstrosities is ready, so we will catch you all tomorrow for video game night.
Thank you, everybody.
We'll see you then. Have a good one.
adios.
Thanks, everybody.
Take care, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks for-